This is Folks and Gentlemen. We're your hosts, Roy Gravis, Bucky Pender. Let me talk to you. Yeah.
Sounded like you had something in your throat there.
I know. A little rattling. I give myself a drum roll. All the good stuff. How's everybody's
Sunday
week?
Funday.
Don't answer that question. Your week sucks. I already know.
Dang.
Your week sucks too.
Everybody's week sucks.
He didn't even mention me.
Oh, it's John's back in studio.
Hey, everybody. John's back.
John's back. John took a vacation. John did some other shit.
Yeah.
John hopefully will be back for the foreseeable future.
For a little while.
I will be.
Okay. I will be. Nice. Fantastic. Yes.
Yes.
Your week sucked.
Oh, wait, I'm not going to
His
sing
week
that
sucked.
song.
It's just really
That's
slow.
sad.
No, your Sooners lost.
Well,
His Tigers lost.
I was trying not to
Yeah.
think about it.
What's up, Eric?
Hey, what up?
My
Eric?
Longhorns won in overtime, which I thought they was going to lose.
I know. I was watching the game. I was like, man.
I felt like Henry Rowan Gardner. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's
Hey,
what I
Eric.
felt with. That's how I felt watching Texas yesterday.
Oh man.
Nah, it's been a great week for me.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie, great week, fantastic week.
Yeah.
All good. Rangers won the World Series. If you're sleeping under a fucking rock,
Boo.
Ain't nobody like the Rangers.
go and take it. We did that.
This is the first time in my life I was a Phillies fan.
Phillies didn't even make the World Series.
How did OU do?
They lost.
We don't want to talk about it, Eric.
Eric, it's 4:02 and OU still sucks. They lost back-to-back weeks.
Hey,
We're
so
making the toilet bowl this
can
year,
we-
presented by
okay.
Lysol.
Can we talk about something real quick about Texas?
Presented by Lysol, because it stinks.
Did you see? You're friends with Dell on Facebook, right?
I am, yes.
Okay.
I am
Did
friends
you
with
see
Dale
the
on
unveiling
Facebook.
of the black band uniform?
Yes.
I liked it.
That was wicked sweet.
I
Wasn't
liked
it?
them.
Those
Yeah.
were legit.
They
That
were
was
legit.
super cool.
Yeah, they were legit. The UT band's doing some good stuff. We love our favorite drum major on this show.
Did you see his post about the new smoke that they're using?
Oh,
He said
the
it
orange
sucks
smoke
sitting-
or whatever?
Yeah, he said it's cool, but it sucks sitting in it because it smells exactly like a smoke bomb.
Yes.
You can't see anything.
You can't see anything, yeah. No, it's all good times. Like I said, it's a good week to be me. Not so good to be these guys, but whatever.
Yeah,
We'll get over it real quick.
Texas didn't move in the AP rankings.
Of course not.
Oklahoma dropped all the way down to number 17.
Oh, wow. They took that big of a drop? Jesus.
Oklahoma State went from not ranked to...
I thought they were 22 coming in.
They went from not ranked to number 15.
Oh, wow. That's a big jump, too.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Let me talk to you.
I know. We already said it. Yeah.
Jake said it.
Jake
Yeah.
said it. Yeah. Let me talk to you. I need Jake. We need to send Jake a collab cam link when he gets his new
I'm
studio
super.
up and running.
Speaking of which, I'm super pissed off about Crown Jewel
Why are you pissed off about? I didn't watch it yet.
because LA Knight lost.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
I'm tired of the Roman Reigns shit.
Me too.
I need somebody to beat his ass, and I think it should be me.
You think?
Yes, I think I should be the guy. A man of the people, for the people, and by the people. Me. To steal a line from Carmelo Hayes, I am him.
Are you?
Yeah.
I just hate the
That
storyline
guy.
that's building because
I don't like it neither,
I hate
man.
that it's
Like,
predictable. You know what's going to happen at WrestleMania already.
no, it's gonna be the Reigns Rock.
Yeah. Well, you think so? I don't. I think it's going to be Cody and Roman, and Cody's finally going to win the big one.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. How did Cody do against Priest?
He won.
Jake's at a child's birthday party. He needs help.
Let me call the drone, Jake.
I need a drone strike. Yes, we need a drone strike.
Pop that inflatable.
Yeah. So he was fighting Damien, and of course the Judgment Day came down there. But
Those jokers, I don't think any one of
Uso
them by
came out
themselves
and
can do anything by
whooped their
themselves.
ass. Like,
Fantastic.
and so Cody ended up winning.
Yay. I like Cody Rhodes.
And then
My kid likes Cody
Sami
Rhodes.
Zayn stole Damian Priest's Money in the Bank
Yes.
thingy.
The money in the Money in the Bank briefcase.
briefcase.
Yes, it has been stolen.
It's fantastic.
Love it. That's awesome. I know you're
This
we
is
leave
the-
you out on.
This is the moment in the show that I just sit here quietly, smiling, nod.
You need to get into it a little bit.
I can't.
Yeah, I think you need to.
I don't
Like you can watch it secretly from the wife. You have a
Yeah.
Peacock account, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, well
I'll
you
pull
get
it
all
up- I'll
you get
pull it up
all
on
the
my
premium
phone.
live events free.
I'll have football on the TV, but I'll
Yes.
pull it up on my
Here we
phone and
go.
There
secretly
you
watch
go.
it.
Jake's already starting in.
What's he starting in a Boomer Sooner? Am I right? Yeah, Jake, you're right, baby. Boomer Sooner sucks again. Boomer Sooner sucks again. That's all I'm saying.
I don't want to be here no more.
Hey, you're the one that was talking. What was it? Week before last when we did this
Yeah,
show. Oh, it's gonna be
well,
Texas.
Texas,
It's gonna
Oklahoma.
It's gonna be Texas, Oklahoma. Well, you got
No, it's
half.
not.
You got half that equation right. It's
Look,
gonna be
oh,
Texas.
Texas can still lose.
Yeah, but
Dana
I mean,
said she's literally watching, so it wouldn't be in secret.
Well,
yeah, it's not.
I'm not
secret
watching
anymore.
wrestling.
No, he's not. We can't get him to do it.
You're gonna come to my house for drinks.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to hang out with my friends.
Hell, technically, we can do it from here. I mean, there's a damn TV right there. We can put Crown Jewel on right now.
No,
Don't you
I'm good.
normally do that every Friday night?
No, Bucky doesn't let me do that anymore with
Oh.
you not here.
Oh,
Like I have to watch other stuff, like
Other stuff.
like Harvard and
Oh, no.
Harvard and what was
Princeton.
it? Harvard and Princeton. Yeah, that's what I have to watch on a Friday night. By the way, talking about Friday nights, it's 4:06. Oklahoma still sucks. Talk about teasers. That chair's going to be having somebody in it next week.
The long lost friend.
Yes, the long lost friend, our dear buddy Mike Wright, will be in studio next week in that chair.
So I hear.
It has been confirmed.
I can't wait.
I can't
like
either, man.
Mike.
It's always fun when Mike shows up.
Yeah, you have
And
a
not
good
only
time.
that, I'm unsupervised because the wife and kids are going to Nacogdoches to watch
Uh-oh.
my nephew play in a playoff game, and they got a hotel in Nac. So, house party.
Just stumble right into bed.
That's it. I can go to the Stumble Inn and get me a nice queen size bed all to myself at the Stumble Inn. Fantastic.
Stumble in.
Y'all keep the chair warm for me.
Yeah,
Yes.
You've got a place.
Oh, we got to add that in our notes too.
What?
About our special guest producer that's going to be there
Special
for
guest.
pregame. Speaking of, is our actual producer going to be there for pregame? We don't know. Good question. Are you going to be at Whiskey Fest?
I planned on it.
Okay. Got you. You got a friend in me. My kids were singing that song the other
Oh,
day.
yeah?
It's stuck in my head.
Of course it is.
Randy Newman's a genius, though. I like Randy Newman. Just that song. But
Just that one
just
song.
that one song, man. I do the voice and everything. It's kind of cool. But and the little fucked up face too. You got a friend in me. Yeah, it's kind of
Good
cool.
times.
So I hear
You hear?
that we're talking Christmas list.
Yeah,
Is that what we're talking?
we are.
Okay,
So
you brought this topic. The floor
Hold
is
on,
yours.
and I'm very curious about this because, from what I understand, Bucky is anti anything Christmas before Thanksgiving.
I am too.
right.
You
So-
should not put a tree up, Dana Pinder, before Thanksgiving.
Damn, just call her out like
I
that.
am
huh?
going to call her out. I can do that. I'm
So,
not married to her. There's the catch.
This week, I looked up. So I was trying to figure out what days. Thanks for tuning in, Jake. We'll catch you in a little bit.
Yes.
No,
Hook
I'm
'em.
not saying that.
He said hook 'em. Fantastic. I love that guy.
So I was trying to figure out some stuff to talk about on the show, and there's a calendar. There's a website that has a calendar of like what the national day is,
Right.
because it's a
There's
national.
national day for everything.
Right.
yeah.
There's a national something every single day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, this week, starting today, I guess if you run a Sunday through Saturday week, however you want to consider it,
Yeah.
is Dear Santa week.
Okay.
So this is the week that you're supposed to write your letters to Santa.
Okay.
So I thought, as a good topic, we could
Uh-huh.
come up with our Dear Santa list.
Yes.
But before we do that,
Yes.
you want to do the smoke and drink of the week?
We can very much so.
So, Alec Bradley released his batch 2 of
His collaboration batch
his
2. yes.
collaboration batch 2. He's got a single barrel pick and a black market. The single barrel pick was done with Rebel,
Yes.
and it's so this isn't it. Like, let's just get that out of the way now.
Let's get this out of the way.
We didn't order it and get
Well,
it
the
that
sad
fast.
thing
There's
about
no way.
the cigar's technically not it neither because the actual Alec Bradley is just a regular black market.
Right.
I took it a step further and went the black market Astia.
Okay. So we put together what we could with what we have available
Well, of
because there was no
course.
way we were getting it that fast.
No, because the last one sold out before we could even pull our wallets out of our
Yeah.
pocket. Let's be honest.
So we have the black market, whatever he just said.
Black market
Hey,
Estelle.
Ryan.
Estelle. What up, Ryan? And I happen to have a Rebel Distillers Collection. This was selected by Oak Liquor Cabinet. It's barrel number 7756220.
Yeah.
Barrel was filled of August 17th of 2017, and it's 113 proof.
Yeah.
So we got pretty darn close to batch 2 of his release that you can find at bourbonoutfitter.com.
Yeah. Fantastic. You want the stats on this thing?
Yeah,
man?
hit me with some stats and information.
So, stats and information. This is a level. Oh, they don't have a level on this one. Interesting. Okay. So, we got a Nicaraguan wrapper, a Honduran Nicaraguan binder, and a Nicaraguan filler. It is the, according to, where am I? Blah, 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 is the number 9 cigar of the year. Doesn't say what year, just says number 9 of the year.
Number
And it's
9.
a 93 rating according to Cigar International. It is the long, so the first one, the one they actually paired with is the Alec Bradley Black Market, was a 90 rated.
Okay.
So that's why I say I took it a step further.
So this one is what rated?
93.
93 rated.
Yes, a 93 rated cigar.
That's pretty impressive that it was the number 9 cigar of the year, whatever
Yes.
year that
I
may have
think
been.
they're talking about last year.
Maybe.
I think. I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah, I'm going to peel this rather large label off.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool. They got a label inside the label.
Yep, a label inside. Well, that's actually a band inside a label.
So what is your thought on something like this, these giant labels that cover the entire end of it?
Man, I like the giant labels just because, like, if you're like me and you want to put it on a cup, it looks really cool on a cup. Like, it covers a lot of surface area.
Just don't light it.
Yeah, don't light it. It's for the
It
look.
probably wouldn't taste
It's
good.
for the look. You don't light it.
Yeah.
But I mean, seriously, like in all bullshit, if you take this and kind of slap it on a cup,
Yeah.
I mean, you cover a lot of surface
And then
area.
you've
it
got
looks
all the
kinda
little,
good.
the smaller ones that you can
Yes.
do around it.
Yes, which I'm fixing to do another cigar cup at some
Yeah?
point. Yeah.
Your other one looks good.
Dude, I'm gonna do a bunch more on this one. My other one's kind of like negative spaces by design. This next one, I just want to go bananas with it.
The big label protects the cigar too.
Yes, it does very much so. Oh,
No, just whatever. So yeah, I'm interested how this pairing works out since it's
I am too. I'm gonna see
since
what
Alec Bradley curated one himself
I'm gonna
with
see
this.
what they were on to with it.
That looks funny.
That's what she said.
It looks like duck lips.
Well, I mean, your wife and kids do that in pictures, don't they?
God dang.
It's not that far out of the realm of possibility.
Funny but versatile.
Funny but versatile. You talking about the cut or what are you talking about over there?
The cut.
Okay, the cut.
Did you
So-
fill me up?
Get your
Yes, I
mind out of
filled
the
you
gutter.
up. Hey, help your. Here, I'll let you use mine in a minute. I filled you up. I swear to God, I did. You watched me do it. I literally sit right here in front of you. What are you laughing at?
Ryan, what are you smoking
Just
this
that
afternoon?
whole conversation.
He filled me up, dog.
Yep,
Standing right here in front of you when I did it.
yep. Standing right here.
HR.
Do we have an HR team? Dude, what did you do to my lighter? It's broken forever. I'm about to get a new one. Oh man, I meant to bring. I was gonna do a little bit of an EDC corner. I'll bring it next week. The wife got me a gift.
Oh yeah, what'd she get you?
He is smoking a Don Kiki Gold limited edition.
Ooh,
Very nice.
my dude. That is a good one.
It's a travel
Let me
cigar
see
case,
your. Oh, okay. I got one of
and
those.
it came with a cutter.
I got one of those.
I'll bring it next week and I'll show it off.
I don't know. That's weird. Because I filled this one right after it.
Yeah.
And we see it works.
Who knows? All right.
Man, that's good. That's got a good one to it. I ain't gonna lie one bit. I'm gonna put it on my new Drew Estate cigar recipe.
How about that thing?
I know, man.
That's pretty cool.
So for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna fill the backstory in. I was at Specs last night as the same time as Izzy Woods, which Izzy Woods You can follow her on Instagram at Drew Estates Izzy, IZZY. She is an actual rep for Drew Estates. So she had an event at the Rabbit store last night. I happened to be at the Rabbit store picking up these for today. We got talking. Next thing I know, I come back with stuff. It's fantastic. I love it. Got a new cutter. I got a Liga Privada number 9 cutter. I got the Drew Estates Brooklyn Bridge cigar rest,
really
and I got my portable one, which is the 25th anniversary.
Oh.
And it's got the little
Nice.
slot in the back, so you literally set
I
it
didn't
down.
realize. It kind of looks like a surfboard.
It really does look like a surfboard, but it's the 25th anniversary of Drew Estates.
That's pretty cool.
So, yeah, got some cool stuff. She's going to make an appearance at some point on the show. I talked to her about the collab camp thing. She was very interested in it. So
I wish I would have known they were doing that out there.
I didn't even know. I just happened to stumble on it because you and I talked. Like, you and I talked literally, and I was supposed to pick this up like Thursday or Friday. And I forgot about it because Friday I was rushing around like a madman. My nephew had senior night, all that good shit. So I went yesterday and tied grocery shopping into it. And it was kind of good that I waited for once in my life.
Yeah, it worked out really well.
It worked out really well. So, yeah, fantastic. I think you can tag – well, I think John can tag her if he goes to Facebook. It's at Drew Estates Izzy.
Yeah.
Is her thing. So let's give her a little bit of love because she hooked your boy up.
Give her a follow on Instagram.
Yeah, give her a follow on Instagram too. She got
that
some
way
interesting
you can
stuff.
keep up with any events that she's doing in the area.
Yeah, because she normally runs her events Monday through. I think she comes back on Friday. She was trying to explain to me her schedule, but there was a lot going on.
Yeah.
And she had some cool stuff. I asked her what I had to do to get a backpack, and she told me I basically needed to buy a box of cigars, and I was like, I'm not doing that today.
Yeah, not today.
I said, besides that.
Whoa, that's us.
I said, besides that, I already have a Drew Estates backpack anyway.
What was it at?
Drew Estates Izzy. E-S.
She may not be on. It may not be on Facebook.
TATESIZZY. She may not. You got to connect it. Is that a gap in between?
Yeah,
you got to connect
spaces in there.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't
my
have
bad.
spaces. IZZY.
No
Yeah.
S. Drew Estate.
Yeah, Drew Estate Izzy.
We're gonna. It's on
It's
Instagram.
just on
at
Instagram.
Drew Estate.
Yeah,
Izzy.
you can follow her on Instagram.
We'll put that on there so they know.
Yeah,
that's
that's her Instagram handle for sure. She follows us on Instagram, all that good stuff.
It's Kevin. Hey,
Kevin.
And Ryan said my lighter it needs to be purged. Don't
Why is
throw
he
it
saying
away.
my neighbors? Did Kevin move here?
I don't think so.
Kevin, did you move?
Ryan, I will bring my lighter whenever we come over.
Oh, it needs to be purged. Oh, interesting. How do you do that? We're
gonna learn.
We're gonna learn how to purge stuff. I got some interesting stuff. Speaking of rides, I got some interesting stuff on my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's one night of a year, and all crimes are legal. And
He said hell no.
Not that purge.
oh, okay.
Not that purge. I know what that is. I've seen the movie.
Oh.
I know what that is.
Well, good. We don't want you here. We'll have a class.
We'll have a class.
I like it. We'll have a
I
class.
like learning.
I do too. I like learning a lot.
All right, so I guess let's pair these two and see what the hell happens.
Crack it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
damn.
All right, so like I said, comes in at 113 proof.
That
This
son
was
of a bitch was violent.
hand selected by Oak Liquor Cabinet, barrel number 7756220, and it was filled on August 17th of 2017.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Rebel Distillers Collection Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This is
Nice.
a weeded bourbon.
I'm interested in this one because I've tried the Rebel 100 is good.
really good.
I like the Rebel 100. To me, it's kind of underrated in the
It didn't
realms
slide
of.
very well.
Yeah, no, well, our table's kind of. It's about time for a new one.
Just about.
Table's about lived its lifespan.
All right. I really enjoyed this one.
Okay, so
But
you've had this one.
I only cracked it open one time, and I was like, man, that's really good. And then I never went back to it. I don't know why.
Weird. It's weird how that works
It gets
out though.
lost in the shuffle.
It really does. When you drink as much whiskeys as we do, and you have as much
I
whiskeys
mean,
as we
between
do, it's-
between everything we have on the desk,
Yes.
what's in the barrel, what's on my shelf at the house.
I mean, I feel so bad.
what's in the box on the floor.
We got a bottle of Green River. We ain't even cracked the
I
seal
know.
on yet, and that's wild to me.
It's crazy how it gets lost in the shuffle.
Like, it's
that.
wild.
We got
They
snow. Why
have
would I
snow.
move? I want
Snow?
snow. Speaking of snow, It's hoodie season.
Yes.
And you can find Whiskey Weather
Yes.
hoodie on our website at streamlabs.com/functionyourway.
Yes.
Shameless plug.
Yes.
I wish we could get some snow.
I mean, we get ice. Oh, apparently we got somebody else watching. Let me see if I can find out if he's watching or not.
Ooh,
He is
man,
watching.
that's
Mr. Royale Ferguson himself is watching.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I like Royale. He's a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing some good stuff with his whiskey, too. By far.
What was the one we had from them? The rye?
Yeah, yes, I think. Yeah,
on the
the
table.
Royale Rye, yes, is what we had from them. I need to get his other one, or I need to look and see what new stuff he's got. Because there was a conversation he and I had about some stuff like that, so... We got Duff in the house. I see Duff Wright just joined on. Yeah. So we plugged the merch. Guy's good on the nose.
This is really freaking good.
It's really good. Man, that is super good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a good pairing.
Suckle it down, that's good.
That's a good pairing.
Woo! Yeah.
Because this brings a lot of sweetness. This brings some bitter, some full body, good flavors. That's a really good pairing.
That is a real good one.
I'm
Alec
in on
Bradley,
that.
kudos to you, my man. Y'all
Yeah.
did a good job with that one.
Very nicely done.
Very good job. That one was ridiculously good pairing. I like it.
I am curious. I would be very curious of how his barrel that he selected tastes
Right.
versus this one.
Right.
And I think it came in at a little bit higher proof than the 113.
Okay.
But it's the same general idea.
Yeah, we got the same
We know
concept.
what Rebel bourbon tastes like.
They do that, Ryan. Lux Row does make some good stuff.
Yes, they
Lux
do.
Row makes some good stuff.
Ooh, and I've got one that we need to do on the show that I haven't cracked yet either.
Okay.
Remember, I don't know if you remember, but we were kind of making fun of the name of it one night,
Uh-huh.
and I found a bottle.
I've drank since then. Refresh my memory.
So
Is it we made fun of it all night.
If you say chicken cock,
No,
No.
it's a
Okay.
Lux Row product.
okay, because I looked at the
It's-
bottle of
it's
chicken
Lux
cock
Row.
yesterday.
Do you remember?
I can't remember the name, though. I know what you're talking about,
What
though.
were y'all talking about?
You were here. What do you mean, y'all?
I've drank since then, bro.
Double single barrel. Because I didn't know if it was a
Yeah,
double barrel.
Yeah. Double single barrel.
I didn't know if it wanted to be a double barrel. Is it a single barrel? Is that technically a small batch?
It's a trip barrel.
Oh, no, never mind. What I was thinking of is the school. It was like DF.
Fairleigh
something.
Dickinson.
Fairleigh
Yeah,
Dickinson.
I remember
Fairleigh
that.
Dickinson, yeah.
I remember the Fairleigh
That was
Dickinson part.
that was our favorite team during
March Madness. Yes. We had a March Madness run. I'm
hell
getting
yeah.
a hoodie. Fantastic. Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different hoodies on there.
I gotta buy a couple
It's our
of
hoodie.
hoodies.
It's our header
Yeah.
on Facebook. If you look at that,
Yep.
it's got a few different hoodies on there. We got multiple colors. They're comfortable as shit.
I know.
They're soft.
I know. I need one. I have a bunch of T-shirts. I don't have a hoodie yet, though.
I've got. the
Hey,
hoodie
Kevin.
version.
Huh?
Finally,
I've got
somebody appreciates me.
So you got the Life and Times
Yeah,
of Corn?
I've got the hoodie
Yeah.
version of your shirt too.
Kevin,
Yeah,
Kevin,
we saw it. We see it. We
Kevin
just
says
ignored
hi
it.
to me.
We ignored it.
We saw it. We weren't impressed.
I need like three.
Kevin,
I need
have
like
you-
3 of me.
Kevin, have you found anything good up in your area?
I know. I
saw,
always want to ask him that because he's in Michigan, right?
They did a.
I'm gonna move to Michigan.
So Still Austin did a tasting up
Bye,
at one
Felicia.
of the stores. I think it was a Benny's or some crap up there, or a Benny's or Malloy's or I don't know. They have
One of those
kind
other
others.
regional chains. Yeah.
Still Austin went up there and did like a whole setup.
Nice.
And, they had a single barrel select cast strength bourbon there.
I love their
I-
cash strength. God.
I mean, they're Still Austin's just making
That
great
thing
stuff.
makes my mouth salivate every time I hear the word cash strength. Like, it's so good. I can't wait till January, by the way. We get to see the guys from Still Austin again. And a lot of you if you're coming in town for that.
Yes. Southeast Texas Whiskey Fest.
Yes,
baby.
Southeast Texas Whiskey Fest.
We're gonna have a John appreciation show.
Are we?
I hope so.
Are you
Well,
like calling it for yourself?
Well, it can't be
That's
next.
like inviting yourself over to somebody's
It
house.
can't be next week, and it can't be the 17th. We have something going on, so we'll probably have to move that show to the 18th or some shit.
Malloy's.
I'm sure we can
Malloy's,
figure it
there
out,
we
yeah.
go.
I knew it was one of them.
Nice, Malloy's, fantastic. Good stuff. High
Yeah, I'm
quality.
all about that. That's a good pairing.
That is a very good pairing.
Alec Bradley might know what he's doing.
Well, I think it's
Maybe.
more Alec and Bradley. I think is what it is. The two sons.
Well, yeah.
And it's weird growing up through this because if I'm correct, wasn't the first cigar you ever smoked on a show Alec Bradley?
Alec Bradley Magic Toast.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Episode
So it's
1.
cool seeing that dynamic play
Yeah.
out throughout the years.
And yeah, now they're doing.
I had an
Single
Alec
barrel
Bradley
selects
not
and-
too long ago. I had the
I really wish I would have gotten my hands on that batch 1, the Starlight that he did.
yeah, the star. Yeah.
That he picked. Yeah, I wish I would have got. But, anyways,
So back to this whole Christmas list thing. How do you want to do this? Do we want to like break it down to categories? Because we talk about 3 different things on the show. We talk about whiskey, we talk about cigars, we talk about EDC.
Right.
Okay?
so I didn't do an EDC one. I didn't think about that.
I always
did
have
a
an
whiskey and a
EDC.
cigar. I know. I figured you would have.
Always
I
have
should have
one.
thought about that. But I'm sure I could come up with a couple things.
I got you. Okay. John Boy, are you in on this?
I only know one thing I want for Christmas.
What's
that?
that?
A whiskey weather sweater
Oh,
that you can get at streamslabs.com
yes.
/function your way.
/ function your way, yes.
Oh shit.
Takes you straight to it. Straight to it. I love it. Oh, good Lord.
All right. So you want to start with whiskey or cigars
Sure.
or EDC?
We can start with whiskey, and I'll defer to you to start, actually, because I'm trying to think, because there's a lot of
I made a list.
There's a lot of
I
like
made an
different-
actual list.
There's like a lot of different ones.
So I just kind of put a few on there that I know I would like to get.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't go crazy. There's not. I'm gonna tell you now. There's not like Pappy Van Winkle or
Thank God.
the B-Tac collection
Okay. Thank God.
or anything crazy.
Thank you for that.
This is a list of a few that
Is Weller's on there?
no.
no,
well, there.
no Weller.
Then I'm intrigued.
Real quick, Kevin said he found a sweet wheat and just picked up another Buffalo Trace Total Wine single barrel.
So this is more of a reality, like
Yeah, I mean,
bang for your buck.
these are all things that you should be able to get
Okay. I'm
somewhat simply.
I'm intrigued then. Let's go.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
So the number one thing on my Dear Santa whiskey list is this year's release of Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbon,
Nice.
coming in
Okay.
at 140.9 proof.
And is this like 5 down to the you like
No, I just
least to most, or is it just
no? I just
oh,
randomly
okay.
as I thought about them because I literally was sitting here with my phone like just thinking, trying to figure out what to put on the list. So I probably missed some stuff,
Yeah.
but these were the ones that came to mind as I was just sitting there thinking about it.
Okay.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things on this list.
Nice.
Cool.
You want me to just read mine off? And
Sure.
All right. So number 2 on the list, Penelope 15-year American Light Whiskey.
That's a good one.
I've got 13th Colony Double Oak on my list.
Okay. I can get down with that.
The Broken Barrel 2023 Founders Reserve Single Barrel.
That's a good one.
And then I put in parentheses or pretty much anything from their lineup because
Okay.
I found that 95 proof just small batch that they do.
Yeah.
And it was really freaking good.
Nice.
So I'd like to find more Broken Barrel. Cooper's Craft 100 proof. It's like a $30 to $35 bottle, but I keep hearing so many people talk about how good this budget bourbon is.
Right.
And I don't even think it's available in Texas.
I don't think it
But
is either.
but it's one of those that I'd like to get my hands on.
Okay.
Evan Williams Single Barrel, mainly because I got into this whole thing right whenever they took it out of the market and made it Kentucky only, and I passed on buying one.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I saw it in stores and I was like, I'll get it later if I want to try it, because it's not like super expensive or anything. But and then it went away and it was a Kentucky only.
Gotcha.
Uh,
If Balcones 29628 and on this list is trash.
If Balcones 29628. Oh,
Okay.
is that the Benny's pick, Kevin?
I think that is the Benny's.
And then he also said, "Oh snap! I got
Guadalupe.
Guadalupe and Valencia,
Yeah.
but not till
Guadalupe.
Thanksgiving." High West Prisoner is something Ryan's looking for.
Okay. That's a good one. Cooper's
No.
Craft is in my backyard.
Kevin, not Coppercraft.
Cooper.
Cooper's Craft from Brown Foreman.
Yeah. Cooper's Craft. From Brown Foreman.
Ooh, Ryan, we
You
need
can
to talk.
get Cooper's Craft in Baton Rouge.
We need to talk then. Yeah, that's so from what I understand, that pick was like legit.
Yeah, I know. You talking about the Balcones one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've read a little bit about it.
But obviously, that's not one we're ever going to see here because it was
No.
and I'm pretty sure it's already sold out if I'm not mistaken.
I think it is too. I think you're right.
From what I hear in the Discord. But next on the list, I put the Four Roses 10 recipe sampler, just because I think that would be really cool. I like what Four Roses is doing.
They do some good
stuff. And I think it would be really cool to walk through all 10 recipes.
Okay.
And then last but not least, I put the Whiskey Wisdom glass.
Ryan has a bottle of Cooper's Craft open on his shelf.
Oh, I didn't see it last time we were there. I would have tried it.
By all things.
So yeah, and those Whiskey Wisdom glasses aren't cheap.
No, they're not.
So I thought I think that would be a cool little gift.
It would. I agree.
So, kind of explain what a Whiskey Wisdom glass is.
So there's different types of whiskey glasses,
Correct.
obviously. This is a rocks glass.
Right.
This is a Glencairn.
Right.
So a Whiskey Wisdom glass
Kind of blend. To me, it blends the two worlds because, like, the bottoms
almost
are
yeah.
real,
So
like, solid, like
the
a
bottom
rocks.
of it, and you can pull it up, whiskeywisdom.com. The bottom of it is really thick, like a rocks glass.
Yeah.
And then it's got the big bubble,
Yeah.
kind of like this. It's got a big bubble, and then it comes to a noser,
Yes.
a sniffer.
Yes.
But it's a little
I think
bit
he
wider.
Spell
It's
it for him.
whiskey and then wisdom with a H. WHISDOM.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure it's whiskeywisdom.com. But
You should have Googled it.
excuse me. There it is.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way it looks. And plus, Bucky's flavor of the month, that one dude Ryan uses those as well. So
Yeah, he's got one with his face on it.
yeah, he's got one with his face.
So that
on it.
looks like an old school oil lamp.
Yes.
Okay. there
Yes,
you go.
and
Yeah.
very, very much so. The old kerosene lamps,
Yeah.
the way their bulbs are kind of shaped. Yeah, I can see that. I can see you getting down with that. Interesting. So you still going through your list, or did
No,
you go
that was
through all
that
of it?
was the list I came up with as I was on the fly this morning as we prepared for the show.
Okay, I got you. Got you.
All right.
I got a couple on my whiskey list.
All right, what you got?
The first one's Flying Aces Straight Bourbon.
Interesting. Where's
Yeah.
that out of?
They are. I actually pulled it up. Their mash bill is pretty intense. It's a 3-year-old bourbon with a 21 and 36 rye mash bill. It's aged new oak. It's kind of a lower proof, but you're supposed to get like the toasted rye spices with caramel and vanilla. I don't know off the top of my head who makes it. I happened to see it the other day, and I went to a website and found it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went to Casker
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah.
found it.
Yeah, Caskers.
So,
they
and
do
it's
some good
relative.
stuff
It's
on
like
there.
$32.99,
Oh, that's
not
not
real
bad,
high
no.
priced at all.
No, and there's nothing wrong with having budget bourbons on
Right.
your wish list. I mean,
Traverse City Whiskey Company's another
They're-
one.
I hear they're doing
good stuff about
really good
them.
stuff.
Their red labels, what I've been kind of looking at. There was another one. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Corner Creek Select Cast Small batch straight Kentucky bourbon whiskey. They're another one. They're kind of these are all around 90 proof, so they're kind of good like sippers,
Yeah,
as I
good
like to
daily.
refer to them.
yeah.
Yeah. If we're going crazy blends, the Devil's River Agave is kind of
The
high on my
agave
the agave bourbon's kind of high on my list.
Somebody was telling me about that the other
I
day.
kind of want to get down with that one.
I still think it's kind of weird that they call it bourbon.
Yeah,
Because you can't
you can't really do that.
really do that.
Yeah.
But
Where was that other one? I mean, there's just Mr. Peabody small batch. Just because of the name of it, I'm a big fan of Mr. Peabody and Sherman growing up as a kid. It kind of appeals to the inner child in me.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that was another one. Ooh, 3-chord blended is another one that's kind of because I like what 3-chord's kind of doing with their stuff.
Maker's Mark Cellar Aged, I think, would be a
Yeah, Maker's Mark Cellar.
good one to put on.
Oddly
a list.
enough,
it's just impossible to
Oddly
find.
enough, the Bradshaw ones are ones I'm still looking for. Bradshaw bourbon,
yeah,
Terry Bradshaw's bourbon.
one
Kind
wouldn't
of
be
interested in that. I heard the other day Eric Church is fixing to release
yeah.
a new bourbon. So
Michael Bublé came out with
Michael
one,
Bublé came out with a bourbon, so
Yeah.
it's kind of bourbon's kind. You see bourbon kind of going up,
popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
And speaking of Devil's River, I don't know if we talked about it on the show or not. We may have. What's that guy's name? Bautista.
Oh yeah,
Dave Bautista?
Dave Bautista.
He's
yeah.
now like a partial owner.
Yeah, he
and-
partially bought into it. He partially bought into it.
Okay.
But I mean, there's a lot of good ones out there. Hey, Mr. Chase Kelly likes our stuff.
What you got?
So I do have a list.
Okay, what you
but
got?
it's not whiskey.
Okay.
It's Scotch.
Okay, we can get down with some Scotch.
I'm just going to go every time you say
Okay.
one.
He does the same thing with gin. Don't feel
So, and these are in no particular order, but
Right.
Okay.
There's 5 of them. The first one would be Glen Scotia, 15 years old.
That's a good one.
I want to try.
Gina actually speaks very highly of the Glen Scotia line.
Yes.
Yeah, she
was
did.
talking very highly about them.
There's a Scotch from the Lowland region called Bladnoch Vinaga. I want to try. It's Glendronach. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. Portwood. And then there's one called. This is my favorite because it's Christmas type stuff. It's called Scallywag, the Winter Edition.
Okay.
And it's got blends of spices and warming fruit and stuff like that in it.
That'd be a good one for your wassail, I think, from
Yes.
what I've read about it.
Yes.
Him and his freaking wassail.
Him and his
Buna
wassail, I love
Habain,
it.
12-year-old.
Okay.
And who cannot forget my all-time favorite is, I would have to say,
I think that's exactly where they're out of. They're a Virginia company.
Litchfield?
Yeah.
The winner, I believe it was the winner. It was Ryan brought it on the show. It was the not Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones winter edition.
Yeah.
I want a bottle of that so bad.
The Game of Thrones
that
one,
was
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, it was very good. It was very good. Interesting.
Good list.
That's very good list. Very eclectic.
I like that yours was interesting.
Yeah, I kind of.
It was some kind of smaller name, like ones you don't see every day on the show.
Jake is back. He escaped.
Yay, he
Thank God it's
escaped.
over.
Fantastic. Good job, Jake. Way to escape.
Way to get out of there, buddy.
Way to get out of there for sure.
Mission impossible.
For sure.
Did you poke a cigar in the bounce house? Is that how you escaped?
Man, I wish. That would have been cool as shit.
So, Jake, now that you made it back, just so you know where we're at and what we're doing, I proposed the question on our Facebook, and we were kind of running through our lists of our Dear Santa list. We just finished the whiskey portion of it. John went through some scotches that he would be interested in. Roy went through his list, and I named off some of my stuff. If you have any Dear Santa whiskey wishes that you would like, put them in the comments. Let us know. You want to do cigars?
We can, yeah.
Okay.
Because I know my A number 1 off the cut, and I ain't found it yet. I've looked high and low for it. I hadn't found it in my area. I'm fixing to start going outside of my area to find it. The girl with no name.
You've talked about that one quite a bit.
Yes, she ranks right up there with my list. She ranks right up there. She is a very hard honey to find, if you catch my drift.
From what I understand, we might have to make a trip to Cigar International.
We might. I started to call you yesterday, but yeah.
Yeah.
And you know the thing about my list is, and I want to put a disclaimer on that. So obviously you didn't hear me mention Lafroig. You didn't hear me mention Johnny Walker, stuff like that.
Lafroig, Lagavulin. I mean, they're all kind of.
I've had those things.
Yes, they're
though.
established
Right.
by far.
And my big thing is that if I wanted something like that, it would be a very, very aged bottle of it.
Well, yeah.
Like-
and I didn't. Like I had last year's
Yeah.
Cowboy Bourbon.
Yeah.
It was really good.
yeah.
This one's their highest proof release ever. So of course, and I had the 13-year American Light Whiskey from Penelope. This one's 15-year and it's not out yet. So I mean,
Right.
I
And
didn't put
yeah.
I could put things on there that I have at the house or that I've had before, but I wanted it's more of a Dear Santa, like I said, kind of almost a wish list.
Right.
I'm
And
gonna mention another one real quick that may surprise you a little bit. So there's a company called 7 Factory that does cigars. Okay, they've got some interesting ones coming out. 5 O'Clock Somewhere, Ace of Spades. Be on the lookout for those guys. I think they're going to blow up probably in 2024. I think they're going to kind of hit mainstream a little bit. 262's got a new one. The Diamond Press Gatekeeper by Alec Bradley. So there's a couple other ones. But yes,
Oh,
the
wow,
Balvenie
okay.
right there. That's a good
Nice
one. I've had
list.
the Balvenie Caribbean cask, and I absolutely love it. Like that's my favorite Balvenie right now on the market. So
He said every single Heart of a Lion cigar. I like
yes,
that
every
one.
single Heart of the Lion
Yes.
one. Which, by the way, they're all literally right here.
Yep, I've got mine at the house.
I got mine right here.
That's awesome.
They're good. That's a really good list. The Stag Junior, still Austin annual release. Nancy Fraley's pick, or they call it Fraley's pick.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
coming. The single barrel is coming out
Yeah, hers
soon.
is a good one.
That the Laws Honey Cask, which I just got yesterday and tried last night,
I got
really
you, I
good.
got you.
Balcones, basically any Balcones limited release.
Yeah.
What
But I
was
think
the-
he's talking about the Catalea, is what it's called. It's the one they released for their 15th anniversary.
Yeah.
Was it Laws that's from Denver?
Yes.
That's the one I really like. I would try some of that.
Laws
again.
makes some
Like,
Laws
they-
is
Laws
doing
is making
really
some pretty good.
stuff.
Yeah.
They're turning out some good product.
I ran into Craig
Okay.
at Longhorn.
Craig Escamba,
Yeah.
or however you pronounce
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
We talked for a little while. He had just ordered Law's Cornerstone, which is
Ooh.
their third release in their Origin series.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
He said he's gotten the other two. So
Nice.
he said, why not? I got to order this one too. So yeah, he was waiting on that one to come in.
Arturo Fuentes, Don Carlos, Eye of the Bull. Another one to watch for sometime this year.
Interesting.
So
And I'm hoping if Ryan is on here, he might be able to give me some more scotches that I would want to try over the Christmas holiday.
Yeah.
I bet he could.
I bet he could.
Um,
The Bishop's Blend line from Black Label Trading, 6 to hit the market. That's going to be another interesting one for me.
Kevin, real quick, said, Dear Santa, Bluegrass Distillers, Toasted Oak, and Doc Swenson Alter Ego.
Ooh,
Those are some good ones.
that Doc Swenson intrigues me a lot. That one really intrigues me.
And, of course, Jake's
Really much
being all sentimental.
Of course
He's
he
going to
is.
add good friends to his list
Oh, look
whenever
at
he comes to
Jake.
Texas.
Aw.
Aw. You
January,
gonna make
homie. January. January for sure.
He'll add some good friends when he's in Texas.
So what's
with
kind
Bucky
of
and
some of
Roy.
the stuff on your cigar list, my man?
it. So, the first one is one that
Clint.
You could give it to me anytime.
Clint, gentlemen, hallelujah.
Good, sir. It's the Kentucky Fire Cured. That's just one if you got me that one, I wouldn't be mad
I
about it.
have some in my humidor right now. I picked them up last night.
Second on my list is the Magic Toast 5th anniversary.
Ooh, that's a good
that
one.
would be a good.
That's
I think that would be a
one.
good
That's
one for
that's
us
on
to
my
get.
list
and,
too. The Magic Toast. I got one that was interesting last night. Actually, when I hung out with Izzy, I got the Undercrown 10th anniversary all decked out.
Yeah.
Hadn't smoked it yet. So,
This one,
Azalea?
huh?
Oh, that's Iggy Azalea.
Yeah, no, I wasn't hanging out with her. I mean, I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't have hated on it.
this was kind of the bougie pick, and it was,
bougie pick.
and it's because of
got
the
one
conversation
of
with Sherwan.
Oh yeah.
So I put Cohiba. Pretty much any of the expensive ones, just to say we smoked
Yeah,
them.
yeah, the Cohibas
Because they
are
have
legit.
the red, the black, and I was looking at their
There's
website.
a blue one, I think,
So,
too.
yeah, and I looked at their website to see like what they offer as far as like top of the line. They have one that's called a Macassar, the
yeah,
Royale, the Spectre, and the Riviera.
The Riviera, yeah.
But apparently those are like
Super
you're
high
never.
end.
We're probably
Yeah,
never gonna
you'll
see that.
never
Like
see
some of the
that.
boxes were nuts.
Yeah.
Like they were arched and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Can we also say, Jake, that Jake has a really awesome guitar collection?
Does he?
Yes. I seen
awesome.
pictures.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Nice.
That's funny. Also, fuck Buffalo Trace.
Another one that we've had on the show that I really enjoyed and wouldn't be mad about getting for Christmas, the blackened M81.
Yeah, the M81's a good one. I looked at some of those last night, actually.
One of the ones that I saw on quite a few lists was the Alec Bradley Prensado.
Yeah, the Prince Otto.
That's one I think would be kind of a cool Christmas gift type thing because it's
Prince
not one
Otto's
I've
a
had.
pretty good one. The Family Blend is another really good one.
And then the last one I had was basically the entire Diesel Whiskey Row series.
Oh yeah, their Whiskey Rose series.
I
I
was presently surprised by Diesel cigars. Like
Diesel's pretty good.
for some reason I don't know why in my head it just seemed gimmicky.
The Knuckle Sandwich Chef Special.
Yes,
Another one that's
I
up
wouldn't
there.
mind having a knuckle sandwich.
Yeah.
The Guy Fieri.
The Guy Fieri collab, yeah. It's a good one, for sure. That's a pretty good one. Where was that other one at? There was one. I wouldn't remember
So,
what it
okay.
was.
Here's a question for you. All right, it's Christmas, and you're going for. Would you rather have two of the whiskeys you absolutely want no matter the price, or do you go for like 5 or 6 whiskeys that you know you can afford, that you really want, but you know you can get them anytime?
I think I'd go with. I think I'd go with the 2.
I'd go with the 5. Honestly, I would go with the 5. Just because the fact of me, I hate that. I know you get off on the hunt a little bit, and I know that about you. I'm fat and lazy. I don't feel like hunting a whole lot, so I like the stuff that I can just go to every day and be like, "Hey, here it is."
Yeah.
So I'll call myself out on it.
Because it's the idea of getting 2 presents to 6.
Right.
Like,
well, I mean, like, let's be honest, okay? So what my man normally spends on a bottle of whiskey, which is around $80 is like your wheelhouse. I think I bought like 12 fucking cigars last night for $80.
Yeah.
Which, granted, they were all over the board. Like, I mean, I think I got every one of the Yummy Bitches right now in my collection.
Oh, really?
I got some of the factories, which we'll dive into a little bit in a minute. How's your factory, by the way?
so
I was curious because you had one of those where we were doing the black market.
I am very surprised of how much of a good smoke it is, considering, like you said, it's all the extra off
Man,
of
and not
the
just
leaves
that.
and
Let me
stuff.
tell you the sad thing about it. You can walk into the Rabbit store right now and get any of the factory smokes for about $2.99 a stick.
Yeah.
Like they're
Any one
very
of
good.
them. They're very good. They're very.
I've heard really good things about some factory, whatever you want to call it, factory smokes, floor smokes.
Yeah.
I've heard some. I mean, there's some that are out there that are
Yeah,
that
there's
people
some that
are
are
like,
really good.
you buy them and you smoke them. That's a daily smoke.
Let's talk about it. Drew Estates makes a solid product. Who would have known?
State makes a good
Man,
cigar.
who'd have thunk it?
Who'd have thought
Who would
it?
have known?
I mean, they got a whole marketing line. They do some collaborations with Blackened and stuff. The Blackened M81,
Yeah.
we've talked about it numerous
good.
times. That was a good one.
I'm not happy with CD Lamb right now.
I ain't
thing.
even looked at mine right now.
I'm still holding on, but I'm like,
I just
Barely?
don't know
Yeah.
how I feel about losing to your brother. Oh, I'm getting closer.
look,
Getting
Scotty woke up
close.
from his nap.
Ooh,
Scotty's here.
Scotty doesn't know. I love that dude.
Hey,
Scotty.
I hope like hell. You want me to tell you something else I want to put on my Christmas
I'm
list?
just glad he woke up from his nap.
My Christmas list, I want to see Scotty in Beaumont in January. That's my Christmas list.
You know what I want on my Christmas list? Next Friday night
Ooh, next Friday night's a good one too.
to see
Mike Wright.
Mike Wright
house.
here in studio.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike Wright's
And
a
I'm-
good one too.
Christmas
It's
is
been a
coming
minute.
early.
It's been a minute.
Christmas is coming early. Yep.
James.
Hey,
Yep. James
Everybody's
is in the
joining
house.
the
James
party.
is in the house.
hey, is them lads gonna beat them Eagles?
I need them Eagles. I need that quarterback for them Eagles to go off because he's on my fantasy roster. That's what I need.
I need
right
the
now.
Eagles to start winning
I need the Eagles to start
and
winning.
play defense.
Adam Thielen finally caught a damn ball. Holy shit!
Scotty won't come. He likes Ryan more than us.
Oh, come on, dude.
I get it. No, I'm just,
I feel like I'm more fun
Oh.
than that one dude.
CJ Stroud had 470 yards.
Dude,
and
he
5
put up.
touchdowns.
He put up in our league. He put up 58.
Is he gonna win Rookie of the Year?
Probably.
Look, let's just be honest. I'm literally here to like
Push a
talk
button.
shit,
Talk shit.
read
push a
comments, and smoke their cigars.
Yes.
Like they don't need me.
Well, I'm glad to know that you found another one that you can like go to, and it's not going to break the bank on a budget.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to lie, the black market Estillas, they about 10 a stick.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're a little pricey, but they're well worth it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the black markets. I like everything Alec Bradley does.
Yeah.
They're probably like I've said it before. My Mount Rushmore is probably like Alec Bradley, Drew Estates, Arturo Fuentes, another one that's real high. Rocky Patel. I mean, there's a lot of, and Ryan's opened my eyes to a lot of good ones too. So I mean,
Yeah, he's posted some
He's
that he's
posted some
gotten
really
from
good
tobacco
ones.
coaches
Yeah.
that were.
Kevin said, John, we all have a place.
we all have a place.
At least he knows his.
I mean, look, if Jake would move down here, they wouldn't need a producer anymore. Jake could just be the producer.
You say that.
Like,
Oh, man.
2 houses down from me, there's a house for sale.
Like, I'm just saying. I mean, I've had a good run with these guys, but I will gladly.
I've had a good
Are you
run.
quitting?
No.
Are you quitting on us? Oh,
He's
God.
like, I've had a good
Oh,
run.
No.
Bucky was fixed to go into full panic mode. Bucky's like, no. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, that's... I don't remember what that one is.
Which one?
This one.
I already told you
Is
I'm
it
not
this
quitting
one?
until I get fired.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think I know which one this one is.
But if Jake moves down here,
Oh, yeah, that's the
He said, man, there's room for
I'm
all
pretty
of
sure
us.
I'm getting fired.
No, we would never fire you, John.
We would just slowly push you out.
Yeah.
Until you didn't want to come back anymore.
We would not push you out, God.
Possibility of a meetup at my place in December. What?
Where does
with
he
all
live
the northern
Oh, the
taters.
Northern Taters.
Depends on Toter's son's schedule on graduation, so the scheduling of that meetup is what my
Man,
attendance
that's right.
at Southeast Texas hinges on. Ah, I see.
I'm just saying. I know.
I don't want to take
some real estate
second
people.
fiddle to that one dude.
Well, I mean, you know.
I feel I shouldn't take second fiddle to anybody.
Well, you know. I mean, come on.
I am the damn wise man of whiskey and the consigliere of cigars. If you don't read that, if you didn't read that on my new Instagram, go ahead.
Pretty sure he would blow you
James
out
is
of the water.
smoking an Olivia O and having some Stellum Rye.
Ooh,
Cheers, lads.
Very nice.
Cheers.
No, it wouldn't.
Is it
I know
the-
how to talk to people.
Is it just the regular Stellum Rye, or is it one of their special releases like, what is it, like Cypress? Damn, I don't even remember what they're called, like Cypress and all the weird
Which
names.
one I missed that part where
Like I said, he likes Ryan more.
James said he's smoking an Olivia O and having some Stellum Rye.
I haven't actually watched anything from him.
He
so,
doesn't. Now, don't get me wrong. I will say this: the man is super knowledgeable, and he's very good on what he does. His content is second to none. His shirt game needs a little work. I'm not gonna lie. To me, his shirt game needs a little bit of work. He needs to design his own stuff. 'cause
He did. He just opened up an online store.
Good. I
They're
may
just as bad.
They're just as bad.
They're all dad jokes. You're
Oh,
lame.
God.
You know.
Yeah, I know.
It's all goofy shit.
No.
He said one of them is like, if you don't like what I have to say, your mom's a hoe.
Mike Wazowski.
Oh shit.
Scotty says if he comes to Southeast Texas, he's getting a selfie with Roy. Bucky
Bucky's
gets
getting
the Mike Wazowski treatment.
Thanks, buddy.
Mike Wazowski.
That's awesome.
Kevin's even
Wazowski.
leaving.
I just want you to bring the bottle of Double Oak. That's all I want. Oh man.
That's funny. All I want you to bring is a double oaked.
You can leave me alone at that point.
God.
Damn.
I know.
Me and Scotty love each other.
But no, look, like I guess I'm gonna have to look this guy up because I've never,
yeah, he's got. I mean, he puts out good time.
He puts out really
content.
good
His
content. He
content's
really
good.
does. His content's good.
And he's got hundreds of thousands of followers.
Yes, he
and
does.
His whole shtick is the slams and sips thing.
It's what
Yeah.
little podcasts like us aspire
Right.
to.
Yeah.
One day,
One day.
probably not. But
No, I feel we'll get there. I mean, if he wants to give some fellow brothers a rub, I mean, we can take a rub.
has he ever talked about y'all on the show?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
he does a live on TikTok every Tuesday. It's called Talk Whiskey to Me.
Why do you
Okay.
why do you think I'm kind of salty towards him? He doesn't talk about it. We talk about him. He don't talk about us. A little salty.
I'm not salty. It don't matter.
Never say
Salty
never.
about it.
I want all content creators to do well.
I do too.
Like
For
I
the
think
most-
it's
Yeah.
really cool that we all have a common.
And that's why I say that because I'm a student of the game. So
Right.
if he's doing something right, I want to.
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
he is. I want
Right.
to kind of look at it.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. How hard is it to?
I mean, he turned it into a thing.
I know, which is wild to me. Like what?
Look,
Native
dude, there's a
Junior is
bitch that
basically
cuts
gonna be in
open
my
fruit
backyard.
and puts coffee in it.
Yeah,
and has
exactly.
millions of followers. So
Really?
you never
There's
seen her?
some stupid shit out there.
I ain't never
that's
seen
pretty
her.
funny. I mean,
Like-
it's funny how they get
And let's be honest with
hundreds
you.
of thousands or millions of
crazy,
followers doing stupid stuff.
Let's be honest with it. 90% of her viewers are all dudes.
Oh, yeah.
Like she's hot.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
why.
So is that what you're saying? Is because I'm not hot?
We don't show enough cleavage.
Yeah, you don't.
Look, we both. Nobody wants to see this.
Shit, I don't know about you. Mine's got gray in it now. I'm a little concerned.
Oh, some people like that. We'll call you the
I
silver
was
fox.
standing in the mirror the other day, and I'm like, no, but it's not here. It's fucking here. What's the difference?
Just for men.
No, I'm not. In my chest? No. Come on. No.
What the?
I'm old now. There's no color going on up in here.
No?
No, I don't color my hair. I don't color.
Yeah,
anything.
once Jake gets his setup going in his house, we're going to have to give him the collab
Oh,
cam.
for
and
sure,
We'll have
yeah,
to get him
for
on the
sure,
show. And
yeah.
Scott, that doesn't mean show us.
Oh, my bad.
Well, I mean, shit.
You never know.
Don't ask for it if you don't want to see it. I mean, come on now. Don't ask.
If
I
it
had-
gets us all the viewers.
I had somebody once tell me about my show. They were talking to me and they're like, well, you're not attractive. And so what is it? I was like, I have a really good personality.
I'm going to start doing the show.
Like-
I'm going to start doing the show like this.
Twerking. God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing the show ass backwards.
So everybody can see my butt.
God.
It's my good side.
I always told people when they bury me, I want them to bury me face down.
Yeah?
So where all my haters can kiss my ass.
That's right.
Look, only fans would pay good money.
I mean, hey.
That man meat.
Hey. No, Bucky. No, Bucky. No.
It's a
No.
Sunday. This is not
Right.
Gentlemen After Dark.
Oh,
No.
shit.
I mean, we can get there. It's daylight savings time.
It
We
is
can
daylight savings
we can
time.
get
It'll get dark
dark
quick.
quick.
Oh, shit. Good times.
I hear
Gotta
they're
love
doing
your
away
Sundays.
with that, though.
What?
I hear like they're contemplating about doing away with daylight savings time, just make it the same time all year round.
I've heard
Yeah,
that.
because it doesn't
Arizona
make
already-
any fucking sense.
Arizona already does it.
John's like, it doesn't make any sense.
We're not getting into that.
Thanks, babe.
Oh,
Come on. Upper thigh. Sorry. Upper thigh.
She showed. Wow.
It's the Lord's Day.
God. Jesus. Y'all are wild.
Oh, shit.
Grade A wild. God.
Good times.
Feeling. Catch the damn ball.
Dude, they're getting their ass stomped.
I know. I need
Gardner
him-
Minshew
I
and the
need
mustache.
I need him to get it together. Thielen's killing me right now.
Oh, so speaking of mustaches,
I'm not growing one.
no,
No.
it is No Shave November.
It is no shade.
So if you feel the need and you want to give back, it is Prostate Cancer Awareness
Yes.
Month. There's a bunch of good organizations online. I think there's one
Movember.
that's Movember. They do some really good stuff. If you want to give back,
How about that dirty?
Yeah, that was so fucking targeting, by the way.
Where-
what happened?
Did you see
Jake
James's-
Daniels got a hit last night, and it was targeting, and they didn't call it. And it ended up like he was under concussion protocol.
Wait a minute.
Which
what?
one?
Who?
The quarterback for LSU.
Oh, Jaden
that's
Daniels?
why nobody
Jalen-
watched.
Is it Jalen? Jalen?
Jaden Daniels.
One of them.
Nobody watched because it was LSU. You're talking to Texas and Oklahoma guy. Nobody watched.
You mean your lower back? Yeah, upper thigh, lower back.
I'm just saying.
Back. I love James's
James,
thing.
I'm those chairs.
Workman's comp. Reason. Working.
Those chairs are kind of shaky.
I mean, they
Tall-
are. a
Yeah,
little
they're
bit.
tall. I mean,
Yeah.
I know. I got to climb up on it every time we do this
I keep
stupid
trying
show.
to tell you to cut them down.
I'm a little man. I just
Like,
look tall because I'm sitting in a huge
Y'all
chair.
ever watch Saturday Night Live and seen what's his name? Shit.
Can we do
Chris
the news
Farley?
disc? That's what I want.
The
I want a news
van down
disc.
by the river. Yeah,
Yes.
that's gonna be him breaking the chair.
Yes.
Like
I live in a van down by the river.
Twerk hurts.
Love it.
Hashtag twerk hurts.
Yep. Hashtag
twerk hurts.
God.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
You're not as good as you once was, but you're as good once as you'll
That's
ever
right.
be, huh? I heard like two. What?
It was like 2
He's talking about the
months
LSU Alabama game, and I
Oh.
agree.
Oh man.
I didn't watch it. I was busy drinking to cope through the Texas Kansas State game.
It was back and forth until the fourth quarter.
Oh, it was shit.
It
No.
was a good game. I thought LSU should have won that game.
So in my defense, I turned it on at halftime, and Texas was up like 20-7 or something
Yeah.
like that. And I'm like, okay, we're good.
it was the
No.
Kansas had only had a 20-point deficit that they came back from like one other time, and it was a long time ago, and it was a big ordeal.
Do you know who they beat that time?
Oklahoma.
Yep.
I was trying to avoid it.
That's
Okay.
exactly who they beat. Good
Yeah.
job, sir.
So basically, it happens. It happened just like every LSU game happens. The fourth quarter hits, and that idiot Brian Kelly forgot how to play fucking football.
How about the Washington Oregon
Like-
game?
Oh, that
Or
was
not Washington.
Washington
Washington
football.
USC.
game.
Matt Foley,
That
that's
was a
right.
good one.
Yeah.
Matt Foley, yep.
Gearing up. Oh, his Louisville trip.
Oh,
Any
yeah.
recommendations? Place to stop at, guys. Anybody that out there that's been to Louisville in that area,
Angels Envy is in Louisville. Just saying. My love affair.
give our boy James some.
Is it Louisville?
He's
or
coming from
Louisville?
Texas, Kevin.
Yes, Kevin.
Only the best state.
God.
Duh.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Texas.
I'm gonna pull the towel again if Kevin gets out of line. I'm pulling the rally towel.
Yeah, but that's a Rangers towel, and they're not true Texans. So
it says Texas on the front
Arlington
of the fucking jersey.
Rangers.
No, it doesn't. You put some respect on that name because hey, you heard what Seager said, don't you? Seager trolled your boy Bregman a little bit.
Oh yeah,
because you know when Bregman made his thing about, I wonder what they'd say if the Astros didn't win the division. I guess we'll never know. Seager did the same thing about the World Series with a live mic. It was great.
Oh, James said they're on walking distance from Old Forester.
Nice. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. How the what?
Scott said LSU. Welcome to the hill that Notre Dame dealt with Brian Kelly.
Yes. That's
family.
Family.
That's my family. That's the dumbest thing he could have ever done.
So dumb.
It's forever going to be a joke. Family.
I'm still waiting on one of Brian Kelly's after game press conferences.
Kevin,
and he's going to be sitting there talking, and Coach O is just going to pop up out of the background and go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Go Tigers. Go Tigers.
God. We are in walking distance of Old Forester, staying on Whiskey Row. Ooh, that'll be nice.
That's a good one.
That'll be fun.
Black Label. I had a Black Label line heart. Yeah, I like it. Got tour tickets with Old Forester and a local speak.
Easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you. To
I'm a fan of Old Forester.
Yeah,
I like their stuff too. They're 1910, they're 1920s, pretty
their
good.
single barrel picks are
their single barrel
always
picks.
fire.
I like the which one is it? The Statesman. Is that old? That's Old Forester. Statesman. Yeah. That's
Did you
pretty
say
good.
what are you fucking 13?
Who the fuck?
He just said fire.
That shit lit, bro.
That's just fire, bro.
That shit lit.
Who said that?
I did.
Bucky did.
That shit's fire, bro.
Jesus, what is wrong with you?
I'm trying to be hip with the kids.
Don't. We don't have kids in the comments.
Shit gets lit.
Oh God, you've been hanging out with your daughter too much.
I'm learning.
Definitely.
She finally got her picture with the Draylon Miller.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Definitely take a tour of
the
Evan Williams.
Draylon Miller.
The Draylon Miller.
Who is now committed to Colorado.
Oh,
Dana
no.
said we have teenagers.
Yeah,
Yes.
we do have teenagers.
Y'all have teenagers. I love it.
Oh, man.
Y'all have teenagers. It's fantastic.
Kevin said Liquor Vault in Williamsburg, Kentucky. Evergreen Liquors.
Okay. I like it.
There's quite a few. What is it? Watch Hill Proper, Justin's House of Bourbon.
Yeah, you can
the normal, all the
Justin's
normal
House of
stops.
Bourbon. Damn roster.
Yeah, I think Evan Williams would be cool to do.
That would be a cool one. Oh, I have officially, if I hold up to my projections, I will win my game. I came back.
Look at you go.
I don't have to lose to a marble today. Because right now, if I win this, I'll be 2-0 against the Marble family.
Yeah.
She now wants to marry Draylon Miller.
That's the new thing. Our youngest daughter now wants to marry the Draylon Miller.
The Draylon Miller?
And I hate that she calls him the.
I'd hate to tell her this.
I said, is that his first name?
She may have to get in line for that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Is that his first name, the?
No.
No, it's not. That's awesome.
We've talked about that on the show
How much
before.
art grocery stores carry bourbon?
We've talked about that. Like all you jump across the state line to Louisiana, and you can buy it in a convenience store.
Yes, you can.
But yeah, I mean, I see it all the time on like TikTok and Instagram. People walking into like Walmart and buying whiskey.
Florida's that way.
Texas.
I think you can buy it in
Texas.
Texas.
I know that we're cut above the rest and we do our thing here, but I'm gonna need you to get in line with everybody else on the whiskey game and start selling shit in convenience stores.
Hey, I hear we know senators on this show.
Yeah,
that's what I hear. We know people in politics.
Yeah,
we don't talk politics.
No, but we know people in politics. We don't talk it, but I'm gonna need them to change some legislation.
He's politicking.
No,
I'm also gonna need you to shut the daylight saving time.
Yes, shut that down too. Shut the daylight savings time down.
And sell whiskey at convenience stores.
Oh, where are they at? Second and goal.
Here's my question.
To score a touchdown right now.
Here's my question: If they do away with daylight savings time, are we keeping this time right now, or do we go?
I want to keep this time.
Okay, we're not going by the original Gregorian calendar. That's the problem.
What did
we're
you
going
just
by
say?
some shit that the United States made up. Gregorian.
Gargoyles.
What is that?
It's the calendar that
leave it to John to drop
the Romans and the Greeks used.
This is America. First of all, you take that shit, shove it up your ass.
That's why we use inches and not centimeters.
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody else in the world's on the metric system except for the United States.
That's right.
Yes. we dim lads. We don't use that here.
But I mean, that's a serious question. So if we were to do away with daylight savings time, do you want it to get dark at 7 o'clock, or would you rather it stay daylight longer?
I don't want them to give a shit.
No, not DJ Chark. What is wrong with you, Bryce Young? Damn it.
More daylight equals more golf. I like it.
Yes, more daylight.
I prefer CM, just more of them.
CM, what?
Centimeters?
I see what you did there.
I bet you would like more centimeters there, Scott.
I see what you did there. I see what you did.
You would.
There. God, I can't believe I need Adam Thielen to score for real. I think that might be the only way I win is if Adam Thielen gets a touchdown.
He's been going off this year.
I know, but now
today.
it looks like not today.
Not today.
Exactly. Damn Carolina Panthers and their idiot quarterback, who
Getting
used to be
smoked.
an idiot quarterback at Alabama.
We need a functional gentleman golf tournament. I'd be in on
Ooh, that'd be good.
that. It's better on paper.
It does look better on paper.
Are you putting it on your resume?
I got a 12-inch and a dozen roses. You thought I was going to say it, didn't you?
Beep.
We have a sensor bar somewhere.
Quick, what's bigger, 12 meters or 12 centimeters?
I'll take the meters.
I mean, it just depends on who you're talking to.
I'll take the meters.
Hey, have you seen those TikToks where
Ask
like
my wife, and that's 12 inches.
people are like they're holding a tape measure and they're asking people like, especially like salon people, and they're like, hey, show me what 5 inches
pull
are.
out 5
Pull out
inches,
5
yeah.
inches, and none of them can get it right except for a couple.
Yeah.
Yes. It's so funny.
Makes me happy.
She just sent you a text message saying, stop talking about me is what she just did. She straight up said, stop talking about me, damn it.
Depends on how many drinks she's had. It's all
That's
about
right.
it's all about perspective.
That's right.
Hey, there we go. There we go. I love it.
Yeah,
Good.
just depends on which remote you're holding. A Roku remote or a normal size remote.
Or a universal remote.
Yeah, or universal.
God dang it. Oh, man.
I guess this is Gentlemen After Dark.
I guess so. Hey, John, will you grab my Liquid Death out of the
Liquid death.
the fridge, the Frigidator?
Look at my box.
Methyl ketone?
Yeah.
What? Methyl who? Y'all
I
talking
can't open it.
bullshit. Y'all on that bullshit today.
Liquid Death, the best water on earth.
Well, I
It'll
know.
murder your thirst.
I know they're the best water on earth. I sell the shit.
Murder your thirst.
I still sell the shit.
And they're not just a water company. They sell merch, too.
They sell teas, too.
We should. When do we get our Liquid Death ad?
I know, y'all advertise them.
We advertise for them a ton.
We get the check in the mail?
Not maybe. Fuck, I don't know. Liquid Death, hit me up.
Yeah.
That is Rebel on the table.
It is Rebel on the table.
Who said that?
James?
Oh, James.
Who that there?
That is a Rebel Distillers Collection single barrel select from Oak Liquor Cabinet. Came in at 113 proof. So basically, James, I guess since you came in a little late, what we did was recreated the Alec Bradley Batch 2 single barrel select that he did and paired it with the Black Market cigar.
Yes.
So I happened to have this Rebel single barrel, and Roy was gracious enough to stop at the Rabbit store and get us a couple Black Market Estellis. Bless you. God
Thank you.
dang, son.
Dog, I know it.
You've been sneezing.
That's what happens when you snort shit.
So we didn't. We obviously couldn't get it in time, but we just recreated it with what we had. Words are hard.
Yes, they are. Very much so.
Cricket. I twerk one time and I lose all train of thought.
I know.
That's what happens to most people.
That's what happens.
Next thing you know, I'm gonna be GTL. God dang it,
no,
my wife has been watching that.
James says they make
Jersey Shore.
They make a root beer
Yes.
whiskey that absolutely hits me in the childhood. It tastes like old root beer candy barrels.
Whoa.
Root beer
That sounds
whiskey.
See,
delicious.
I am not a
Interesting.
fan of flavored whiskey, but
Nope.
and I'm not even a huge fan of root beer, but
I don't like root beer. Nope.
but it could be.
You know what else
Not
Bucky's
good,
not
Coach.
a fan of?
What's that?
Gin.
Scotch,
And-
gin, things that actually taste good.
Hey.
Probably now vodka, the way his palate's evolved. Do you still drink vodka even?
Every now and then.
Okay.
Do you really?
Like last night, I made a glass. Of,
Okay. Monster and vodka.
What is? I don't.
We were hanging out.
Have
I mean,
we asked this on the show? What is your like
me and the wife
go-to
ended up-
vodka?
Me and the wife ended up playing cards.
And you didn't call me.
We had a house full of kids.
I'd have showed up.
We didn't start till like 10:30. We ended up going to bed at like 1:30.
Oh, yeah, I was in bed by then. I'm taking Jake. That's a stupid ass
So
question.
if you ask me my go-to vodka, like
Jake-
if I could have one
Jake's
on the
question's
shelf
not
at all
wrong.
times for mixed drinks or whatever, it would be Texas Tales vodka.
Okay.
I still think
Yes,
it's the most,
thank
it's
you,
the
James.
smoothest and best tasting vodka.
I'm taking Texas by 7.
I agree, Kevin. If
I'm
you don't like
calling
root
it.
beer, you're an American.
Well, guess
Dude,
what?
me
I'm
either, but
Texan.
it's-
That's a
Go
different-
back to Germany, you Nazi.
That's a different country all on its own.
Who y'all got, Texas or OK
I'm
State?
taking Texas by 7.
Dude, me either. It's so
Shared live to the group.
Who y'all got? Not liking root beer is un-American. Fight me. Bring it.
He said, "Bring it."
Yeah, Texas by
Thanks, James. I appreciate that.
Texas by 7. Arch Manning throws the winning touchdown.
What is the spread as of right
group?
now?
I don't know. The
Mont
Mount
Belview's
Belview's
Bourbon and
Bourbon and Cigar
Cigars.
Society.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. We appreciate
Yes.
that. We're just
That's
hanging out
awesome.
on a Sunday having a good time. This is what we do. Sunday Funday.
show.
We will be back to our regularly scheduled time
Regularly scheduled.
next week or this week.
James said he likes Hanger 1 vodka.
Hanger 1. Okay.
It's not bad.
Hanger 1. I'm not a vodka guy.
So, and this is the total tater in me, but Wheatley vodka from Buffalo Trace Distillery is actually not bad,
Hey, I know a guy that can get you
and
that.
it's like $17.
There's
I know
a
guy that
reason.
can get you that.
Do
We
you?
Sell it. Yeah.
There's a reason we don't drink vodka on this show.
I don't drink it often. Like I, said,
I kind of tend to agree with Jake on that.
I used to,
I think
but-
Arch may transfer as much as I hate to
yeah,
say
me
it.
and Jake had that conversation
I think he
yesterday.
may.
Vodka gets me really, really, really naked.
Do we have any?
No.
No, what? No.
We can turn the lights off.
What? No. They're halfway off anyway.
Little do y'all know, I'm not even wearing pants. Oh wait, I've already shown you my butt. I've already shown you my butt.
Little do you know, I'm not wearing pants.
Kevin, nobody cares about some gin. That's gross.
I like gin. What kind of gin's he talking?
Oh, real quick. Got another question for y'all. Do y'all like hot weather or cold weather better?
Cold.
You're a cold guy?
All day long.
And I said that on Facebook, and I got backlash.
James,
Somebody
wait a
said
minute,
that
wait a
the other
minute, wait a
day.
minute,
I
wait a
did.
minute. Stop the conversation.
Whoa.
I got to comment on this real quick. James, it breaks my heart that you're not doing this on like a Saturday.
Yeah, James,
Breaks
what's
my
up with the
heart.
Tuesday thing, man?
'Cause
I
I'm
want to
not-
be there.
I'm not gonna lie. If you did it on a Saturday,
Friday?
I was gonna bring some goodies because I got permission to do so. So I was gonna bring y'all some stuff. But
Where did the
Baby,
Tuesday
lock
thing
the
come?
doors and
But
turn lights
if you're
down
in
low.
the Southeast Texas area and you're free on Tuesday, November 4th, I think it's
14th.
Tuesday.
Yeah, it's a Tuesday.
November 14th, Mont Belvieu Bourbon and Cigar Society are doing a meetup at Cocktail in Baytown, Mont Belvieu area. That area,
yeah,
you can
that
Google
sounds
it.
about right.
Jake's played that game before.
What? The what's in your mouth?
Yeah.
That's right. I've been trying to get him to play that game for like 2 years.
Nope. Not even.
More people in the door for establishment on a Tuesday. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Monkey 47 and
Brennery.
Words are hard, ain't
All
they,
right.
guys? Yeah, it's in Mount Belvieu.
yeah.
God. Craziness.
But no, I put it on Facebook, and my comment was, I like colder weather better than hot weather because I can always put more clothes on. When I start taking clothes
Exactly.
off, it becomes a problem.
And I said that at work the other day.
Yeah.
I will take 46 over 106 every single day of the week.
100%.
And twice on Sunday.
And
Yeah.
twice on Sunday.
I like it.
Cold 20, yeah. 24
Cold 24/7. You're in the right neighborhood for that.
Yeah.
Is it because we're all fluffy?
I think that might be what it is. Has to be.
I love hoodie season. Like, hoodies are my favorite.
You do. You're the only
Oh,
guy I
James
know
said
that.
they're going to have their own bartender.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm not gonna lie. I wish it was any day of the week other than a Tuesday.
Well,
1000%. Yes, 1000%. Good Lord. It's crazy.
so you mentioned, let's kind of,
yeah, let's
reel it in,
let's
reel it
bring
in.
back to where
Suck
we.
it.
we're never going to get back on the rails.
No, let's bring it in.
You mentioned an EDC wish
I
list.
did.
Yeah.
I did mention
Do you
it.
have a little bit of an EDC wish list? That
I do. I do a little bit. Let me dive into her.
So something that would be on my EDC wish list,
Okay, I'm listening.
a V cutter.
Ooh, I
I
can
have
I
two-
can recommend some.
I have two normal cutter. I don't know what to call them. Just the circle.
Matter of fact, I'll tell you one right now that you can go Fankea. Fankai.
Hold on. I gotta make a note.
Fankea is a pretty one.
F-A-N.
Yeah.
What is it?
Fankai.
K-I.
No, Fankai. Sorry,
A-I.
I forgot the A. They make a V cutter. They also make a combo that's a torch. It's a lighter with a V cutter built in it. So it's a pretty good little setup.
Real quick, because
Yo.
we're talking about EDC.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay. That nice sweater or jacket you have on is kind of an EDC because it's practical and it keeps you warm.
It is.
And it
It's
says
very
whiskey
soft.
weather.
It says whiskey
And you know
weather,
what?
which we all
You
love.
can get that at streamlabs.com/function your way.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Shameless plug.
Shameless.
I'm
plug.
good at those.
You are very good at those. Fantastic. Yeah, Fankea.
Straight cut. Thank you, James. I could not. Circle. The circle.
Yeah. The circle.
Y'all need to get a perfect cutter.
Scott has perfect cutters are good.
Stop on it for the perfect cut every time. And see, that's my problem with the straight cut is
That's-
right.
yeah.
Something like that. So, because I did it the other night or maybe a week or two ago,
Yeah.
I went to cut a cigar and
Yeah.
I went too far and the end of it started to unwrap a little
Yep.
bit. So I kind of had to like lick it and stick it. And it held. but
Sound clip that.
I did. I had to lick it and
Had to
stick
lick
it.
it and stick it.
And it held for a little while, but slowly and surely, as I worked my way through the cigar, it started to unravel more and more, and it just
That's why I like kind of the V cuts and stuff because you can't really.
And I do like that's what I like about the
V-cuts
V
are
cut.
good. Scott's got a good combo right now on Amazon. You get a draw enhancer and a V cutter for like $21.99.
Yeah.
And it's got a 6%.
And I tried
coupon.
that
That's not
trick.
bad.
I tried that trick that you talked about, where you set it on a table or a flat surface, and stick the cigar in there and cut it that way.
Yeah.
It's just a little. I mean, it's complicated because you gotta try to cut.
The
and you
perfect
wanna
cuts
cut
or anything with what's called
fast.
a backstop on it
Right.
would be pretty good.
Kevin swears by his Lotus Meteor V cutter.
Lotus is good. Lotus makes a lot of good stuff. We got some lighters by Lotus. That matter of fact, the lighter John's got is a Lotus Cyclone.
Okay.
It's a good lighter.
Is that that's the clear one that I
It's a
use all
clear
the time?
one,
Yeah.
The clear one's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good lighter. I like
Perfect
that one.
cut's good. Like I said, Scott makes one. Cigarism makes a really good one. It's all like it's solid. Mantello makes another one. They've got some good V cuts out. Vertigo, anything by Vertigo is a pretty good cutter. I've got several Vertigos in my.
Can I tell
stash
can
bag.
I tell everybody something not to put on an EDC list for a whiskey drinker?
Sure, what's up?
Freaking the whiskey stones.
Yeah.
Nobody wants those.
You want me to
Yeah.
tell you what I use mine for? To cool down my kids' ramen when they have a snack. I did it the other day.
Hold
It was
on.
fantastic.
Hold on. Congratulations, Sarah. She got into grad school.
Yay!
Whoa!
Good job,
Congrats, Sarah. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That's freaking awesome.
Perfect cut cigar cutter. That's a good one.
Oh, he
Yeah.
actually put the thing in. That's
Ooh,
awesome.
speaking of EDC,
yes.
I don't know if you saw it. James did a review. You can find it on his TikTok at Cigar and Bourbon Life.
Okay.
Of a smoking kit,
Okay.
a cocktail smoker kit.
Yeah.
That's
I want one of those.
It's a little gimmicky, but
It is a little gimmicky, but I mean,
and I will tell you now, the one he did, it held. So he left the smoker, the wood smoker, on top of his glass and kind of talked for a minute. It held the smoke in there really well. Like
Nice.
it had a nice little seal on it. Overall, it looked like a decent kit. You can shout that one out, James, if you want to. He did say the lighter that they send with it, but I mean, again, they sent a lighter with it, so that's
right.
kind of a cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
He said it was a little plasticky, a little cheap feeling, but again, you got a lighter for free in your, or not for free, but
Right.
in your kit, so that's kind of cool. But that's something that's, if you have somebody that likes to drink old fashions or whiskey cocktails, a smoker kit is
Oh,
a
for
pretty
sure,
cool.
yeah, a smoker kit's a good
Ryan gave us a smoker as a gift,
Custom made, yeah.
It works really well.
Matter of fact, the Lotus Cyclones, you can get a 2-pack for $22 on Amazon right
That's
now.
not bad.
James said it add def to the cocktail, and Jake said bet it's better than the one from the Discord.
Yes, it is. I'm sure it
Better than
is.
the one from the Discord. But I mean, back to your thing, there's a lot of good companies that make V cuts.
Jake, I kept waiting on him to say, but wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more. So, yeah, but I mean, back to you hit me with the EDC.
Yeah, what
question.
kind of EDC stuff? I know you've got a list. You've got an Amazon list for everything.
I've got a bunch of Amazon lists.
I like the list that I'm a part of because I can watch him put stuff on it.
Yeah.
I get a notification like every other day.
Right.
Roy added. Oh, shit.
The Watchman 111.
Okay.
It's a pocket knife.
Okay.
It's actually really good quality. D2 steel, so it's that good. D2 is a steel that they make like hand tools out of a lot. So it's a real good, durable steel. Comes in about $24. The particular one I've got on my list has a carbon fiber that's kind of a bronzy colored handle. Super nice. Very low maintenance, very low price.
Speaking of which, real quick, and I know we don't always talk about other content creators, but one that comes to mind with you talking about knives, and if you don't follow him, the knife thing probably is best on his Instagram. It's at One Big Pikey.
Okay.
He's got quite a few videos about some knives and stuff.
I'll have to check him out. Check him out.
Check him out.
If you're into slip joints, which doesn't lock, it's not a locking blade. The Victorinox Swiss Army 1 in A-locks. It's really good. It comes in right at about 21. The Swiss card, which I had one of those at one time in life, I've misplaced mine, so I got to order another one. They're a little higher end. What else I got on my list? The Olight IT3 EOS is a pocket flashlight. Puts out 180 lumens. Comes in at $20. So it's a pretty good little one.
I need to. I've got a little pocket flashlight that.
The Schneider Tools Wallet Shim
bad.
is another one, and the reason I like the Wallet Shim because as I go around my journeys throughout the day, I have a lot of Family Dollars, Dollar Generals. They like to lock the bathrooms, and then I like to misplace the keys, so I can pick locks with a wallet.
Interesting. What do you think about that comment from James? It's not about. It's not. No matter the knife, it's all about how you take care of it.
Oh, for sure, I agree with that. You definitely got to have the right tools to sharpen it, maintain it. I use gun oil on a lot of my knives to keep the action smooth. So there's a gun oil, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's in a little. It looks like almost the tube of kind of like when you get Orajel. It's in that kind of tube, but it's got a armadillo on it. I got it at a gun show years ago, and I still use the stuff. I mean, all it takes is like a drop, and you can. It works wonders on a slide.
Interesting.
So that's a good one. I like that.
It's not like super EDC-ish.
Yeah.
But Hey Dudes came out with ugly Christmas sweater.
They came out with the ugly Christmas, but they also got the college collection going on for some of the schools.
That would be something that's really cool. And I mean, you know me, I like to wear crazy.
Of course, for sure.
Flashy stuff.
I'm shocked.
This is my shocked face.
Olight also makes a.
Kevin said he loves Olight.
A pin that is I'm actually pulling it up right now. It's called the O pin. It actually has a flashlight built into the base of it.
Interesting.
Aircraft aluminum. It's got a bolt action on it, so it's not a bad one. They come in at about $13. You can get it in red or green, but it's OD green, which is kind of cool to me.
Yeah.
What else I got going on?
John, will you scroll? There's a couple comments.
Through Night's another good Through Night makes one that's called the Archer.
Kevin said Blue Wonder.
I think that's what it is. I think it is Blue Wonder. It's got a blue armadillo on it. It's all I can remember off the top of my head. It works really good. Like I said, the Through Night.
I love my Hey Dudes. I don't care. You can call it whatever you want.
The Through Night Archer is a small flashlight similar to the Olight. It's a little bit brighter. It comes in at 405 lumens.
Yeah,
$20.
I've got a pocket flashlight that's legit, and I need to find it because it's bright as shit. It got sent to me by one of my vendors, and I was like, I'm keeping that.
There's a couple of other good companies, too. TacMan makes a 9-in-1. It's kind of like... So, TacMan took... You know how the multi-tools all swung out?
Yeah.
TacMan simplified it and put, like, the one side of it. And this one side in particular has, like, a pocket knife, bottle opener, scissors, screwdrivers, stuff like that. So, it's not too bad. They come in like about 22.
Interesting.
So, but it's TacMan is who makes that.
In related news, I'm Bolt Pew Pew shopping.
Oh, Bolt Pew Pew. I got a bunch of Bolt Pew Pews at the house.
Yeah, since we can't say Red River Shootout anymore.
I got a bunch of Bolt Pew Pews. I got one by Savage, a Savage Axis, actually. Savage Axis. Sorry.
Words are hard. Pew Pew. Pew Pews.
and I love mine. I've got the it's not a bolt action, but I'll talk about it too. The Ruger 1022. To me, everybody in America should own one. Mine's scope mounted with a banana mag that holds 25 rounds. Yeah, I can get down with it.
That's funny.
Like legit. My AR is going through some rework right now, so yeah. But I like it. I got some good stuff.
EDC equals Ruger SR40C.
That's a good one.
Leatherman knife screwdriver combo.
I like that too.
Tactical pen light.
There you go.
There you go.
James, I like
James
it.
has got it going on.
I know.
Another whiskey EDC related thing. Aged in ore.
Yes.
All of their stuff. They make a bunch of awesome travel stuff.
You want to talk about somebody else that does some really good stuff? Elevate Barco.
Elevate
does some really good stuff.
That's who made that multi-tool, the cigar multi-tool that I got you.
Yes. That's who the ashtray John's using. The silicone ashtray is by Elevate. They're out of Chicago, I think.
I think so.
Is where they're out of. But yeah, they're doing some good stuff. And of course, I can't go wrong with the Gerber arm bars. Any variation of the arm bar, whether you get the Trade, the Scout, whatever, Gerber arm bars are legit.
Jake said his buddy just got a Seekins 300 PRC rifle.
Nice. Very nice.
I don't know what that says.
He carries a Canic.
Canic TP9SF.
Canic's a handgun, by the way. Or hand pew-pew, sorry.
Hand
I don't think
pew-pew.
I don't think we can
Pew-pew.
say the G word.
Pew-pew.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Yep. There's a lot of good ones, man. I got to go get a 1911. That's high on my bucket list.
Hand banana.
Hand banana?
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? A hand banana? Speaking of, did you get in the raffle for the Savannah bananas when they come to Houston?
No,
I got in on it.
Did you?
Yeah.
They're going to Minute Maid, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, because this year they were at Constellation.
So, okay, here's a fun question.
Fun question.
If somebody was just getting into cigars,
Yep.
what's the one EDC item you would tell
Cigar
them they need
EDC?
to, yeah.
Get your good cutter. And find out what kind of cut you like, whether it's punch cut, straight cut, V cut. I've done it before. It kind of freaks Bucky out when I do it. I do a double V, so where it looks like an X.
Yeah, it's weird.
It kind of freaks Bucky out a little bit,
It's
but
weird.
you get good airflow through it. I'm actually fixing to do it on this factory.
I was
that I'm
going
fixing
to say,
light up.
I think we need to light up these factory smokes.
Yeah, these factories are. I want
typically-
your take on the factories because I know you've never had a factory.
And typically these can be found on the very bottom shelf of a humidor.
Yes.
And they're always like $1.99, $2.99.
$1.99, $2.99,
something like that. But I've heard some really good things about them. Thank you, sir.
Got my custom Galveston Island Cigar Lounge one.
That
thing's got some beef to it.
So is that something that a new cigar person should do? Is find a good cigar lounge?
I would say I would find a good cigar dealer, whether it's a lounge, whether it's a humidor in a liquor store. I would find somebody that you go pretty regular and just kind of browse their stuff. And cigars to me was a lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
Like I started out with the sweet stuff. I kind of gravitated towards the end to the full-bodied stuff, full-bodied and whatever. But I fixed to show you a little bit of.
It's so weird. I know. I don't like it. I don't know why, but it's not. I don't like it.
But you talk about airflow.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. I know you're gonna need it. It's fine. And there's some good like actual. Like some of the manufacturers, like their actual branded stuff is pretty good quality stuff too. I mean, it's a little on the lower end, but it's functional. I'll say it like that.
Your wife's EDC is a 40-ounce tumbler.
That's it. That's very much. She does the 40-ounce Simple Modern because I have one as well in black. I love that thing. It fits in my cup holder.
Between her and our youngest, they are 40-ounce tumbler fanatics.
I know a lady that makes them. We ain't plugged her in a while neither. But she's out of Beaumont. She makes good stuff.
I found a great cigar lounge in Bama. I didn't even know it was here.
There you go.
The best cigar lounges are the small ones that no one knows about. I had a Cohiba on Friday. Ooh, nice. Which one, Jake? Which one did you have? So do you have to? So here, okay. Since we're kind of in that Christmassy, you're getting into cigars thing.
Yep.
Is it necessary to have like this big, expensive humidor?
Start out with what you can afford and what you like. A lot of guys I know don't even have big desktop humidors like what I've got. They do the travel ones. They keep their 6-8 sticks in it, and that's what they roll with.
I've even seen people make the Tupperware humidors.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even remember. It was very full-bodied.
I can tell you right now, some of the water boxes, like I think Plano makes a water box. Those are good. They get good tight seals on them. Drop a Bravada pack in there. You're good to go with those.
I've done it all as far as humidors. Just depends on how much you smoke.
Yep, that's really what it depends on. If you're a guy that smokes like one a week, I wouldn't recommend getting a desktop. I'd recommend getting you like a little travel one, like I think it's over there by you, John. Is there a black humidor right there? Yep, big black one. Throw it to Bucky.
Oh shit! Hang on. 1, 2, 3, go.
So this is the Perfecto, I think is what this one is. Yes, the Perfecto XLT. And it's got your little gauge on it. It's slide tops. And it's got the little sleeter slip in the middle. I can hold 8 in this one. And I think this thing cost me like $14.50. Wasn't bad. I actually put some stickers on mine, which is kind of cool. I got the big songbird from Still Austin, and I got the ever famous tagline, "Lord, make us good, but not right now," from Acre Distilling in Fort Worth. So, and they've got some that are flip top too. I've got a white one. You've seen it before.
Yeah.
It's got the "Come and Take It" flag on it, and something else on the other side. Oh, may contains alcohol, which is another sticker by Acre.
Yeah, I've got since I was just kind of getting into cigars with what we're doing, I've got it's like the round thing, and it's got
You got the Scotty, don't you?
Maybe.
It looks like it's got the little jar lid.
Yeah, it's got a jar lid on it. It's got
those are good ones.
The digital humidifier reading thingy on top. I mean, it's nice, simple. It works. It does the job. It holds. I could probably get, I don't know, maybe 10 cigars in it.
Man, you can go crazy with them. I mean, you can, like, there's people I know that have like coolers like what we've got in the studio.
Yeah.
They convert those into humidors, and it's nuts.
Dana says her favorite cigar lounge is Ryan and Stephanie's back porch. Good friends and Sweet Jane's for the win.
That's a good one.
That is
I like that one.
And I'm gonna give this it's not about what you drink or what you smoke as much as who you do it with.
I agree with that too. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Jake says he has a portable water box and it works great.
So what's a water box?
The waterproof boxes.
Oh, okay.
Like that you can put phones in or what? They make one that you can fit a cell phone in. I think it holds about 5. But, yeah, just make sure what you're smoking fits in it. Don't try to force it.
Don't squish it.
Yeah, don't squish it. Unless you like box presses, then, hey, go for it. But, I mean, that's really what it's all about preference. And that's what I love about the cigar game. It's all about preference. Because you have guys that do some stuff. There's guys I know that have, like, the Elevate bar tool thing like I've got. They strict punch cut, and that's all they do. Some run a draw down in there because they don't want to work that hard. They want to open their draw up a little bit. To me, the work that's where you get all the flavors at. That's why I don't draw enhance a whole lot, if you've noticed, which I know you've noticed because I hardly ever do it.
So I might have missed it, but what do y'all think about them cigars?
I'm not gonna lie, mine's real similar to the Shade Underground. I figured it would be, because the fact that Drew Estates makes both, and this is a Drew Estate factory smoke. So I kind of like it. It's kind of changed my mind a little bit on lower end cigars, more or less.
So it's not the best draw that I've had on a cigar, but
oh shit. John, read the comment. It's directed to you.
That's how I am too.
It tastes like what I would want in a cigar. Like it's a cigar. It's not bad. Like it could be a good daily smoker.
And that's what a lot of guys do with they find a good factory one that they like, and they'll smoke that daily. And you've got some of them, don't get me wrong.
There's a little bit of sweetness on it.
You've got some of them that buy the higher ends, like the Pappies and the stuff like that, and they'll smoke those dudes every day of the week and twice on Sunday, which is fine. It's all about preference.
By the way, gonna handle a little business. Hey, Jake, let me know which one you're selling and how much you want for it.
I knew that was coming. That's why I told you to read that comment, because that was directed at you.
Send me a DM. We'll talk.
You gonna slide into your DMs? What?
That's expensive.
What?
Yeah, I'm telling you, his guitar collection is out of this world.
$1,000.
Okay,
Guitar?
I'm gonna let you know I'm not paying $4,000 for a guitar. Like, so maybe not send me the picture.
No, yeah, because then he's just gonna get mad that he can't buy it.
Yeah,
Yeah, James, and I think that would be a perfect example. He said he smokes them while golfing. They're a
Yeah.
good throwaway
Yeah.
stick. I mean, that's
yeah.
it, because it's just a good smoke. I mean,
Really
that's what it
is.
is. It's just easy to smoke. It's not anything crazy. You're not gonna find crazy flavors on it or anything like that. But it's just a good smoke.
5:30 in the Gentleman After Dark.
Yeah, we've hit the Gentleman After Dark
Yay.
portion of the show.
You know what that means now, don't you? With the time change, we can start Gentleman After Dark when we start.
Yeah, every show will be Gentleman After Dark.
God.
Oh man.
1,300 on a
Phew.
Taylor. Okay.
Golly.
Not bad. Not bad.
Hoof.
Interesting. I don't know shit about guitars, I'll be honest. That's not my wheelhouse. I don't
So
know.
Taylor is very they're
I mean, I know
their
the
claim-
name. Like, you got Taylors, you got
Yeah.
Martins that are pretty good.
their claim is acoustic guitars.
Okay. Taylor and Martin, or just
Yeah,
Okay.
Martin's pretty.
Excuse me.
Jake used to work for Taylor. Oh, I bet that was a sweet gig. But
I got nothing to say. I don't know.
I don't know
what
either.
we're talking about.
Smile and nod, Bucky.
just smiling on.
Dude, we don't know shit about guitars.
$1,300 for a Taylor.
We
that
know
was
a little
pretty
bit about
nice
a little
guitar.
bit, but we don't know nothing about guitars. Let me check my
Oh, did you?
fancy.
That's cool.
Look,
Interesting.
I'm more and I just know this because of the music world I used to live in, but I'm more piano than anything. So, yeah.
I'm fixing to do it.
Are you gonna win?
I think so.
He doesn't have anybody left, or
He's got Joe Mixon,
oh.
but I've got Gabe Davis too.
Well, he was questionable for this week.
Yeah, he's still questionable. I got Gabe Davis, and I still got another quarter of Jalen Hurts to go. And Jalen Hurts is in the red zone right now.
Very nice.
So I think I'm going to pull it off, hopefully. I went from when we started, I think I was at a 37% chance. Now I'm at a 52% chance.
I love Taylor guitars though, so it wouldn't take very much to sell me a Taylor guitar.
He's like,
Like
no,
you'd have been a quick sell for me.
quick sale. I love it. I love it. I love to learn stuff, though. I mean, I like learning.
Yeah. I'll take y'all down that rabbit hole one show.
Okay.
We'll talk about music and cigars and whiskey and how they,
I mean, I like to listen to
Intertwine
music.
and-
Does that count?
which some of your, and you would be,
I've
you'd
been
be
to a
surprised.
concert.
I've
You'd
been to
be
a bunch of
surprised about
concerts.
some of your favorite artists and their particular tastes in whiskey. Like that would be a good show.
Yeah, we could do something like that.
Yeah.
I know Gary Allen's a huge fan of Jack Daniels only because I've seen him go through a gallon in an episode.
And we know John Rich doesn't know how to make fucking whiskey.
No, that dude does not know how to make whiskey. I'm anxious to see what Eric Church's comes about. Though I feel if anybody knows about whiskey in the country music realm,
Right?
it is Eric Church. I'm real anxious.
He needs to come out with a whiskey called the
Did
Outsider.
Hurts just throw a touchdown?
Doesn't that make sense?
Yes.
Come out with one called what? I'm sorry.
Roy,
What?
doesn't it make sense that Eric Church needs to come out with a whiskey called the Outsider?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, either that or the Chief, one of the two.
Yeah, or the Chief.
I hear he's fixed to open up
Didn't-
a mega bar somewhere called.
But I think he had a
called Chief.
I think he had a collaboration with Jack Daniels at one point.
He did. Speaking of collabs with Jack Daniels, if you're interested, I know somebody who's got a bunch of the Jack Daniel McLarens right now.
Yeah.
So if you're into the whole Formula One type
James.
thing, yeah.
I know where you can get a Jack Daniels Sinatra Select too.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Sinatra Select.
Right
Jack
here in Silsbee.
Right here in Silsbee.
Where?
Longhorn.
Longhorn.
Our favorite.
Yeah. Keith and the crew down there in Silsbee.
Hey.
Well,
Yeah.
fly me to the moon.
Fly me to the moon.
I'd like to get it, but it's like $180, and that's kind of a hard sell.
Yes. Jake's like, I needed it too. I needed it too.
Looking bad for them lads.
Yep, them lads. 7 points down right
Kevin said-
He
now.
had
Sinatra
JD
Select my house.
contract for a couple years.
Let's
Okay.
go.
That's what it was.
Yeah, Sinatra Select. Sinatra Select, I hear, is
I'd like to try it, just to say I
hear
tried
it's
it. 'Cause,
rather- yeah.
I mean, that was kind of the whole thing that like originally started me on the because I was never really big into whiskey
Right.
until we started doing this. But
So
the
we
whole
started this.
yeah, now I'm fucking this deep.
No, you're deeper than that, bro.
But the whole Sinatra, Frank Sinatra.
Yes.
Jack Daniels.
Yes.
I drank Jack Daniels Old Number 7 for the longest time.
Right.
Whenever I did drink whiskey, so I mean, it was always that was kind of the tie. So to get a Jack Daniels Sinatra Select,
That would be pretty cool.
Because that's like the original that
I may
I
have
had.
to go
Nobody, to me, and this is solid truth. Nobody had more class and sophistication while being a man than Frank Sinatra.
Oh yeah, the whole Rat Pack in general. You talk about Sinatra, you talk about Dean Martin, you talk about Sammy Davis Jr.
Holy shit! Kevin said his is the original release, uncracked.
Wow.
Ooh, wow. That's awesome.
I'd much rather have the single barrel proof. Well, I mean, yeah.
But you also do so. Tell me what you think about Josh Dobbs
How
going
about
to
Josh
Minnesota.
Dobbs stepping in?
I know,
doing the damn thing.
like doing it.
Like, how did he learn the playbook that fast?
I don't know,
That's
but
a question I want to know.
I don't know, dude. Best comeback presented by
Because
Visa.
Jaron Hall,
Forget
who-
that. I want to know where his forehead went.
He got a 5
It
head
went all the way back.
or a 6
How about
head.
them ears?
Hey, don't make fun of people with ears. I got
Jake
them.
I
said
got
to
2
me,
ears.
to him, Sinatra Select is a straight money grab.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean,
I get it.
So
I
it's
mean-
just about everything else. Jake.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's a lot of it's a money grab.
Yes,
But I mean,
it
it's the sentimental value, I guess, for me.
He was wide ass open for that.
Because, like I said, that's kind of what got me into the whole whiskey thing originally was
He's a freaking
Sinatra.
rocket scientist. That's all.
Well, aren't you a piece of?
That's exactly,
Kevin,
Kevin,
what
what
is
is it? I mean, it's all a money grab.
Yeah, it's all
of
a
it.
money
Every
grab.
single bit of it.
It really is. It's all a money grab.
But that's one of those cool bottles that would be
Oh
cool
yeah,
to
the
have,
Sinatra
just to-
Select would be a cool one. Like I said, for me, the Forester Statesman, just because of the whole Kingsman tie-in, that would be a pretty cool
Yeah.
bottle. And it's not a bad whiskey neither. I mean, we've had Statesman before, I think, on this show actually.
I don't know if we've done
James
it on the
is
show,
switching
have
it up a bit.
I don't know if we did.
McKenna 10 year and a Punch Nick Puro.
Oh yes, a Punch Nick Puro. My bad. That's a good one. That's a very good one. I like the punches. Punches are kind of underrated to me. They're a good quality stick.
I got a Lafroig in my throat.
A Lafroig. Nice.
See what you did there.
I got a Lafroig in my throat. Woohoo! Fantastic. How you doing in the fantasy league? The OG league, as we like to call it.
I am 50%.
Fucking ass.
You're 50-50? I'm
Yes.
58 right now. I'm steadily climbing.
There's no doubt that I'm going to win.
I'm going to lose.
Oh, you're playing
no,
Tom, too,
never mind.
aren't
I
you?
lied. I'm 48-52.
Oh, you're 48?
I'm
Who
gonna-
are you playing?
Purple Cobras.
Okay.
If I don't win by 100, I'd be surprised.
I wish I'd have caught Tom at that. I'd be undefeated right now. Tom's literally the only loss I have on
Yeah.
my record.
Because C.D.
James-
Lamb is a jerk.
See, Lamb is not a jerk.
C.D. Lamb is a jerk.
James, what barrel number do you have on your McKenna? I've got a McKenna at the house.
That's a good. I'm not gonna lie. That factory smoke. It's not bad. I did pretty good on those.
Yeah, that really wouldn't be a bad one to go in and buy. You buy 10 of them or whatever and stick them in your humidor and just
Punch way underrated. You see it.
I won't be buying any more whiskey until January. Went on a bit of a run on $100 bottles.
Or you can do
Want to be able to go full send in Texas.
Nice.
You can be on the John Marble financial plan and just drink all their whiskey.
Yeah, just show up and drink our whiskey. It's
Give
fine.
yourself applause for that. That's pretty funny. The John Marble financial plan.
What are those numbers?
That's his
That's
barrel
his
number.
barrel number.
Oh,
and
okay,
Batch.
okay.
And
I need to.
year.
I'll, have to
and-
check, I'll check it to mine. I don't know what. I don't remember what mine is. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Got you.
I know
That's
it's not.
awesome.
I know it's not a 2010 because I just got mine probably 2.
How's your Yingling going?
It was my plan when I'm there. I finished it.
Okay. Well, there's some Shiner Oktoberfest in there if you want. You're welcome to it.
Yeah, you're more than welcome.
Or there's whiskey in front of you if you're welcome to that. I mean, there's everything from Redwood Empire to Acre to Green River. Don't touch the Green River. We
He
ain't
said
cracked
he's been
it yet.
promised certain pours.
Oh no, I forgot.
Wait a minute. He has?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forget.
He can pretty much have whatever he wants
I know,
at this
right?
point.
He can show up.
Just show up. Come get some.
He can show up Friday. We'll do
Just bring it.
Yeah, we'll do a Friday pregame before we all go to
Yeah, no shit.
the Friday festivities. Come hang out in the speakeasy. Should be nice.
Yeah,
January
it should be.
nice.
McKenna,
I can't wait.
James, can you really say McKenna 10 years underrated? I mean, Fred Minnick named it his whiskey of the year, what, 4 or 5 years ago, whatever it was?
So I think it was 4.
And that's when it became impossible to find?
Yeah. But is that more the Fred Minnick rub, or is that kind of
Yeah.
the McKenna thing in his own self? I'll be there at lunch on Friday. I'll make sure to get off early that day. It's Whiskey Fest day. I got shit to do.
Yeah, I got to go.
Here's the question.
You won't even be at work, will you?
about Whiskey Fest.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Number one,
Okay, number one.
do I have to pay for the ticket?
Yes.
Okay.
If you do just the pre-show, no.
Probably not.
If you do just the pre-show with us,
It's
no.
not as sought after in the secondary. Yeah, that's true. It's not.
If you do the general admission, it's around $130, I think.
Something like
$125, $130, something like that.
Okay.
If you do the VIP, which includes the Friday night festivities, which is dinner, a blending class, and some other good stuff going on, that's about $225, but it also covers your Saturday, and it gets you in an hour early.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, talk about the DeVito kid. Get pulled in off the street.
Is he doing anything? Is he
He
playing?
just threw a touchdown.
Did he?
To Wendell Robinson.
Daniel Jones isn't playing this week?
Apparently not.
Huh.
Which, I mean, let's be honest, nobody
But-
cares.
Yeah, no shit.
Daniel Jones, nobody gives a shit.
James, that is a good point, though. McKenna doesn't get any love on the secondary market.
It
I
really
never,
doesn't.
I never see it popping up as one of those bottles that
Yeah,
people are trying to
it
move.
does not.
Yeah, that's a good point. I like that point.
It's a very good one. Yep.
Jake said if you want to be on the Jake Booker financial plan, go VIP.
Yep. Yeah, Jake did the VIP. Danny Dime got hurt.
Oh, he got hurt.
So apparently he was playing, but he got hurt.
God, they're getting smoked.
They are getting smoked by the Raiders. Look at the Eagles
Oh,
on
no.
them lads.
Them lads.
Them lads. I need Jalen Hurts to throw one more touchdown. in this
Just
game.
one more.
I feel Jalen Hurts throws one more touchdown, I feel I'm good. Especially if Joe Mixon gets ruled out for tonight's game.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to get ruled out, but I don't know if he's going to have a full workload.
Oh, he's not going to have a full workload. Ain't no way. A chest issue? Yeah, he's not having a full workload. Not even close.
Quit sending me Christmas stuff, babe.
No,
That was the other-
decorate until after
That was the
Thanksgiving.
other topic that I wanted to talk about.
Yes.
We can go for a couple more
Yeah, we
minutes.
can go for a little bit. I'm good.
So how soon is too soon to decorate
if
for
you
Christmas?
try to decorate before Thanksgiving, you're a damn Nazi.
So what brought this up is obviously my wife has been threatening to get Christmas decorations out. My cousin
Why does she
already
threaten?
has.
I'm curious.
It's
Why is she threatening you
Not,
with it?
I mean, she's just
she's just saying, "Hey, I'm fixing to."
I'm fixing to do it. Blah blah blah.
You got people
My
that
cousin
love Christmas.
has already
though, man.
put up some Christmas decorations at
Okay.
her house.
Okay. Your sister put up any at her house?
Go fuck yourself.
That's not
It's
nice.
dark. It's dark. I can say it.
That's not nice. I asked a question.
And John can't
about-
hit the button fast enough to censor me. So.
I asked a question about her Christmas decorations.
Not going to.
That's,
Post Turkey Day, period.
see? Yes. No.
No.
What do you mean no?
So here's my thought concept on this.
Hit me with it.
Thanksgiving is a holiday.
My Rangers
Christmas
Longhorn
is a
roller coaster was
season.
No, it's
rough.
not.
Yes, it is.
No, winter is the season. Christmas is a holiday.
Christmas is the season, sir.
No threat.
It
It,
is.
will be out this. See, threat. She's threatening. It will be out this Friday.
Why?
Oh no.
That's my whole
That's
thing.
how they roll.
I can now I will give her credit. If she goes a week before Thanksgiving, I would feel somewhat okay with that. Anything earlier
it gets
than
earlier
that,
every year.
No.
Here's also my thought concept. If it brings you joy, who the fuck cares?
I can get down with that too. I can get down with that thought process as well.
I can
definitely
eat
get
my
down with
turkey
that.
in front of a Christmas tree.
every
It's
year.
every year.
Even though Jake
Jake said Sarah made me buy a 6 foot wide Merry Christmas sign with 150 lights.
Nice.
All right, National
like it.
Lampoons.
I watched that today actually.
Hey, How you gonna talk shit and then
It
watch
was
a
on
Christmas movie?
It was on TBS, and it's like my favorite movie because I love the whole rant when he goes into the spineless, dickless, four-flushing, lying, all that shit. I love it.
Yeah, exactly. John, that's what she's saying. My cousin Diana said the same thing. If it makes you happy, why stop them? I mean,
so
of course, the whole happy wife, happy life thing. And
that's what I love about my wife. She told me real quick, hey, we're getting Thanksgiving first, and then we'll put up Christmas.
Well,
so, which tells me that she and I are both off Thursday and Friday and the weekend. I'll have my Christmas tree. I'll have my Christmas tree up then.
Shitter's full.
So here's the other thing, and talk about underrated.
Okay.
Not enough lights.
I don't really like turkey. I'm a ham guy.
Does anybody really, really like turkey?
Like,
No, 'cause
I
we do
love
duck.
a good ham.
I like duck.
I mean, I like a good turkey sandwich. I mean, you go to the store.
Yeah.
get some
A
deli
duck sandwich
sliced
is better.
Turkey. Oh, I'm sure, but for a daily like sandwich, just some good old.
No, you
deli
can take
sliced
leftovers and do a daily
Duck,
sandwich.
duck is great
Duck is
until you put it on
fantastic.
the damn bar trying to thaw it out, and your dog eats the whole ass duck.
Doesn't happen at my aunt's house.
ass and
Yeah.
all.
I mean, heart, everything, liver, whatever was in that package. He ate that too.
The giblets and the johnnies.
Yeah,
Fried, not fired.
I
Chicago.
can
Fired
eat turkey.
Fired.
Like
Fired.
I'm okay with turkey. I just feel like ham is very underrated at Thanksgiving.
Ham is very underrated. I like a good spiral cut
Yeah.
maple glaze ham.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's kind of where I go. Blasphemy. What?
Kevin said I'd rather eat my turkey outside with a third leg naked than eat it in front of a Christmas tree.
Smoked turkey, especially Creole. See, that's a good one. I can get down with that.
And that's, you have to understand something. James is
she
from
called
down
you
here.
an
James,
asshole, by the way.
James is here. So,
Your wife.
if you know anything about
She
this
called you an
area,
asshole.
90% of the people who are cooking turkey are probably going to put Tony Sassery's marinade in it.
Yes.
So we've done Thanksgiving at our house with the family for the last few years, and I've probably cooked a turkey just about every way possible. And I will say, and I'll echo what she said, the fried turkey has probably been the best.
Oh, asshole in the big daddy voice.
Ash.
That's funny. God.
Jake has an unpopular opinion. Dressing is freaking gross.
What?
Oh,
Slap
there's
yourself.
another one. There's another. First
Slap
off, Jake,
yourself.
I don't like you anymore.
He said, I don't like you.
Because there's another question. Dressing or stuffing, and do not dare fucking say they're the same thing. They are not the same thing.
They're the same thing.
No, they're not.
How are they not? Explain.
Because stuffing goes inside the turkey. Dressing is something you serve. It's a cornbread dressing you serve on the side. Like, you cook it in a pan on the side. Like, how is that the same damn
on the
thing?
side?
Side?
On the side?
What just happened?
I don't know.
Dry turkey. Yeah, dry turkey.
Dry turkey's
Whoa!
hilarious,
What
yes.
happened?
I don't know. Well, we got
Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Somebody
Slow
got
down,
pissed
Wayne.
real fast.
Yeah, they did.
Dry turkey is the worst. Got to be big.
Oh, we went back up.
Okay, yeah. Definitely got to be juicy. Hold on, slow down.
Hang on. We got to go back down.
We got to go back down.
Oh, shit. Okay.
There you go.
I didn't know what happened.
Jason will fuck you and you know defense having weekend football. That is true. They don't have a good defense.
God.
Chicken dressing is the bomb.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin.
No, they're not. Oh,
Chicken dressing
who would've
is the
thought this would've been
bomb.com.
Who would have
Yes.
thought this would have been the debate of the night?
I know. Dressing or stuffing?
Okay, so now I'm
If it ain't
curious.
tucked in the butt, it's dressing.
Dressing versus stuffing.
comment. If
What?
it ain't tucked in the
it ain't
butt,
tucked in the
it's
butt.
dressing.
Yeah, I love it.
God. If it ain't tucked in
But
the
what is
butt.
the difference?
There's not.
It's not
Yes, I
inside
get
the
that when
turkey.
you
No.
put in it,
The
but what is the difference?
The difference is how you serve it.
Right.
That's the difference. They're the same fucking thing. And besides that, don't take advice from this asshole who cannot tell the difference between a zebra cake and a fucking Christmas tree cake. Bullshit. I know it. We did it not too long ago.
But if you were to put stuffing on the side, it is literally
You
the
lose,
same
sir.
thing.
You get
Stuffing
nothing.
is not made of cornbread. Stuffing is
Or-
made of breadcrumbs.
Oh my god, it's literally
It's
the
fucking
same
bread.
Fucking thing. What if I make
Brown
my
gravy.
stuffing
Brown gravy, most definitely.
for Thanksgiving?
No.
Brown gravy.
Well, giblet gravy. Like
Yeah,
the brown.
I make it. I make my brown gravy with.
That's my favorite.
The giblets
the
and the
innards.
johnnies.
Yeah.
Right, the innards.
The giblets and the johnnies. Got it.
But on a daily,
Thank you, Dana. Stovetop stuffing
That's
is not dressing.
It's
First
the
of all, that's
same
completely.
fucking thing.
That's what they're putting in the
It's
butt.
the same thing.
I agree.
If I were to take the stuffing out and put it in a pan and said, "Here you go," you know what everybody would say?
That's not how you
That's
cook
stuffing,
it.
or that's dressing.
That's dressing.
That's not how you cook it.
Like baby shit smells like it too.
Fucking savages.
I'm down with the brown. Hell yeah.
God, there's savages
James is
all
on
over the place.
James is on it tonight.
Jake, I am literally going to freeze some of my mother's dressing and bring
Send
it
it
to
to
you in January.
We'll put a box together.
and you will never dislike dressing again.
Man, I could twist that comment so many different fucking. He's gonna freeze his mother's dressing and give it to another man. What in the fuck is wrong with you people? What is wrong with y'all?
People pay good money for that.
OnlyFans, yes.
Yeah.
I talk way too fucking much.
Oh shit!
God, Jesus.
You're going to eat stuffing this year while everybody else eats dressing.
I will watch.
Okay.
I'm back. Man, this is some good stuffing.
Yep.
I'm gonna say it intentionally.
I didn't say, but here's the thing. I didn't say I didn't like dressing.
You've lost your mind.
I just said they're different. I like dressing. They're just different.
Yeah. Well, they're not different.
They're not different. They're the same fucking
But yes,
ingredients.
brown gravy on
The only difference is
Thanksgiving,
one is tucked in the ass, one's served in a pan.
white gravy every other day of the week.
I burned myself.
I'll throw up on your ugly purple shirt. Get that shit out of here.
You crazy kids.
I love you, Jake.
Who's got a purple shirt?
LSU.
Me, LSU.
Oh, okay. I thought he was talking about your hoodie. I'm like, that's maroon, motherfucker.
Yeah, James said, "Come on, everyone here enjoys a good stuffing."
That's right. Who doesn't
Especially
want a
Bucky.
good stuffing? Y'all don't make me sit backwards in my chair again.
God. In the butt. If it goes in the butt.
So do y'all? Okay,
Yes, I turn the lights off
turkey.
whenever I eat.
Roy, do y'all make a turducken or is it just
No, we
duck?
do straight duck, bro.
Just straight duck.
We do straight
Okay.
duck.
Do y'all do anything else? Any other meat?
Yeah, we do turkey. We do ham. We do all
So you have a turkey, a ham, and a duck just separate.
Because not everybody in the house likes
But
duck.
if you combine them all together,
So that's the thing. Not everybody in the house likes the duck. Like my kids
shit.
don't
Tee
like.
that up
Well,
for
let me
you. Come
rephrase
on,
that. One of my kids does not like the duck. So that's why there's other stuff. He's more of a ham
yeah,
guy.
we have to do.
I really want to cook a duck now.
I feel like your Thanksgiving menu, based off of what I know about your kids, is probably like traditional here, and then you've got like hot pockets and pizza rolls and all that other stuff on the backside.
we do. We have to do chicken and dumplings.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Chicken dumplings, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. You got kids that
Hey,
are obsessed.
you know why we do?
400
Hold
bowls
on.
later.
Time out.
I don't know how.
You know why we do chicken and dumplings
Why?
with the rest of our Thanksgiving meal? Because we always have extra chicken left over. You know why? Because we make fucking dressing at our Thanksgiving meal.
slap this motherfucker.
If I had something to throw at him, I would.
Kaylee likes ham. See, I'm a big ham guy too.
Yeah,
Like-
I like ham. I, mean,
I just feel like ham
So-
is being underrated. Like nobody, and it makes me sad because they they have a salted caramel spiral glazed ham now,
What the absolute fuck?
and
No.
a salted caramel.
why?
I don't know
Exactly.
but
Why?
I want to try it. I'm probably gonna buy one before Thanksgiving just to try it.
Fucking
Okay.
A.
Like, well, I'll bring it. I'll bring
I
you
was gonna
some
say, bring me a slice whenever you cook it.
because I'm curious.
Touchdown, them lads.
2 points down.
No, he's not in. His knee's down and the ball is not across the goal line. That is not
That
a
is
touchdown.
not in. TD gonna get called back. Yes, it is.
You got to be careful cooking duck.
That's why we let my
I've
aunt
never
do
cooked
it.
duck.
My aunt does it
hey.
phenomenal. She's been doing it for years.
Have you ever had a honeybee ham?
Yes, they're amazing.
I've never had one. I hear
What?
so many good things.
They're in Beaumont.
I know. I just
Go get you one. My name is John. I have an addiction against
you used to like me, Jake. What happened?
Y'all turned on each other so quick.
Overdressing.
That was dropping-
Over
you're talking about
dressing and stuffing.
You're talking about dropping a dime. That was quick.
Lord.
I'd rather a stuffing than getting dressing all any day.
He is sitting there and I ain't selling him a guitar anyway. Dude doesn't know what dressing and stuffing is.
Dana's, I like caramel and ham, so I'm sure it would be.
I don't know. It's very different.
I mean, you put honey. You can put honey on ham. You put
Yeah.
So I don't.
Because like where I work, we sell the brown sugar ham, and
Right,
then we
brown
sell the
sugar,
honey glazed.
honey
And then
glazed.
this
I
one
like the
just
honey glazed.
this just happened to come out this year.
I mean,
That's wild.
salty, sweet, caramel.
Maybe.
You had me until you said caramel.
I don't know. I mean, it might be all right.
You had me until caramel.
Who knows?
Good Lord Almighty.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
Who'd have thought the debate of the night
I
would have
still
been
love you,
dressing
Jake.
versus
I don't care what they
stuffing.
say.
I'd have never.
Oh, wait. There's more. Let's talk desserts.
Oh,
Pumpkin pie.
So
Actually, I like both.
sweet potato.
I like
okay,
both.
time out
Pumpkin
because
pie is disgusting.
Out of
I
those
get-
two, I like both.
I get sentimental with this, so it's got to be sweet potato. And I've said this on my show before, but my mother always bakes our pies, and so she
Mountain
brings
Dew salad.
every one of her kids
Trailer park.
a
Don't say
their
that. You'll
own
offend
sweet
her
potato
again.
pie
She watches.
for breakfast that morning. Because when we were young, we would take one of the sweet potato pies and we would, like, after she baked them, because she bakes all night.
Yeah.
And so we would actually eat that for breakfast. And so now she brings us one, no matter where we are. They hand deliver it.
You're
like-
the kid from American Pie, aren't you?
No, God, I hope not.
And
I
my
don't want no
mama's
pie.
sweet potato pie is so good with a glass of milk.
Interesting.
Oh,
Kevin says both.
I like both. I
Neat.
get that with Kevin.
My wife says neither. Afraid you might use it as dressing for your lips has definitions on it. God dang it. Have you looked, Kevin?
but
Kevin's questioning my wife's life decisions.
dog,
I
you
do
lost your
like
mind.
I do like pumpkin pie. I mean, there's a place for pumpkin pie.
Anything pumpkin spiced or flavored is not good,
We didn't say, we didn't say pumpkin spice. We said pumpkin pie.
which is not good.
You know what's really good?
So
What the?
sweet potato over those two.
I can get down with that
Pecan
too,
pie.
on Jake. Yeah,
Pecan pie. Probably number 2.
West Texas. What was that place called? West Texas Barbecue.
Yeah.
Pecan pie was the best pecan pie.
I was kind of partial to their lemon one.
I like the lemon one too.
Their lemon pie.
Miss
was
Alma
really
made
good.
some damn good
Miss
desserts.
Alma did make some good ones. She makes some good rolls too. That's where we used to get our rolls from exclusively
Yes.
for Thanksgiving.
So my favorite holiday, whenever I say holiday dessert, Thanksgiving and Christmas. So it's super fucking lame and there's nothing to it, but it's chocolate pudding pie.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I can
With
get
whipped
down
cream
with
on
that.
top?
Yeah.
But you're a changed
Graham-
man about the
graham cracker
Mountain Dew
crust?
salad, though, aren't you?
Trailer park salad's not my thing. I mean, it's not bad, but it's still not my thing.
Hey,
You're gonna
on the
offend her
pudding
again.
pie, is it graham cracker crust?
Graham cracker crust, chocolate pudding, whipped cream
Yeah.
on top. It's a sentimental thing.
So
My aunt
I have a
hates you
question.
right
One more
now.
quick question. Cranberry sauce or no?
no, hell no.
Oh shit!
I gotta have cranberry sauce.
You got told to shove it up your ass.
I gotta have cranberry sauce.
With some homemade
Cranberry sauce or cranberry like that jelly type?
The jelly stuff.
Okay.
No. Wait. I lied because I want like real homemade cranberry
Okay.
sauce.
That's
yeah.
what I was going to say.
Yeah.
chocolate pie with homemade
Meringue.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Made-
Man,
yeah.
y'all making me hungry.
I know. And I
That
ain't
chocolate
ate it yet.
pie, and it's a sentimental thing because we've had it since I can remember as a little bit.
I love chess pie.
What?
Yeah, so Kevin
The hell
asked
is
what
that?
Kevin asked what our opinion on chess pie.
What
is.
in the hell is that? That's
that
got to
a
be
northern
a
thing?
northern thing.
Chess pie is a dessert with a filling composed mainly of flour, butter, sugar, eggs, and sometimes milk. Characteristic of southern United States cuisine.
I've never had one of those.
They need to.
No, I've had a chess pie.
They need to reclassify it some bitch as a cardiac arrest because all that shit that's in it, you're going to have some issues.
Oh.
I feel like I've heard of it before.
I love buttermilk pie.
Buttermilk's okay.
Have you ever had a chocolate pecan pie?
Yes, I have.
I've never had that.
They're delicious.
Sounds good.
Delicious.
If you use Jake, I do not use canned cranberry sauce. I promise.
He does, Jake. I've seen it. He uses straight canned sauce.
It's a Tennessee thing from what I understand.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
We buy Ocean Spray cranberries and make it
Oh,
ourselves.
shit. I'm not taking this call. 'Cause I'm not taking this call.
We buy Ocean Spray cranberries and make it ourselves.
Oh, shit. I'm not taking this call.
So, James, you've thrown out 3 different pies at
Bucky's
this
on the
point.
shit list, apparently. I'm not taking the call from
Who-
him.
who is
James,
it
what's
from?
your favorite?
Huh?
Who's it from?
My aunt.
Oh,
Yeah, pissed
boy.
It is.
He
That
is
is
pissed off.
that is the most trailer park Jello shit I've ever heard of.
But it's good.
It is. I'm sorry, but y'all tell me, is this not trailer park as shit? Mountain Dew and or Sprite flavored Jello with pieces of stuff in it.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. And we call it.
If she calls again, I'm going to let you answer it. I've already ignored it once.
You just ain't picking up the phone. Yes, ma'am.
You are all shit, dude. I'm
ma'am.
gonna do some serious explaining tomorrow.
When a granny from Kennefic makes buttermilk pie, you better be the first in
That's-
line.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue with that.
I know where Kennefic is.
Just pie tastes if you licked a bag of sugar and punched your tongue.
That
Damn.
boy's savage.
Telling you.
That boy's savage.
That's awesome.
She called.
You did it.
You did it.
You done did it,
You
dude.
did
You done
it.
effed up.
I'm just saying.
You done did it. Nope. I'll
But
tell
you
right
said
now.
you liked it.
It wasn't terrible. I didn't even eat the whole thing. I ate a few bites of it. It's not
I
terrible.
didn't bring him his own bowl because I knew it would be wasted.
It's not terrible. It's just it.
So tell me what's in it one more time.
So it's basically Jello.
Okay.
You make Jello.
You make Jell-O.
But you add like Sierra Mist or
Okay.
Sprite
Mountain Dew,
or 7 Up,
Sprite.
something along those lines of it. It has Cool Whip on it. It has chunks of like pineapple. I think
Cherries.
So it's a
Yeah.
dude. It's a Jello fruit salad. What's so
it
bad about
sounds
that?
so trailer park.
It sounds delicious.
Again, I swear to God, I'm literally just gonna be like, here, it's for you, fucker. Here,
You know what it sounds
you're
like?
going to get me in trouble.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like somebody took whipped cream and stuff and put it on one of those fruit cups with the Jello
Exactly.
in it. And that sounds delicious.
Exactly.
No. So it's fizzy green stuff.
You watch. I'm gonna get a phone call tomorrow. Another
I don't
one.
trust Bucky's palate. He hates gin.
He is off the show.
Oh, my
he
God.
He is done. You cannot be his friend anymore.
I can hear my aunt right now. Hey, you need to rethink all your life choices and co-host and friends.
What was that? Yeah, like trailer ambrosia.
You are never getting invited back to their house.
Nope. She's gonna boycott you for Halloween too.
The girls are gonna show up to get candy and she's gonna be like, nope.
No, but
Your
you can
kind
have
ain't-
some of this Sierra Mist
Your
salad.
kind ain't served here.
That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get banned from Halloween. I didn't think that was possible. I've never heard of anybody
Love your aunt to
getting.
death.
I've never
I do.
heard of anybody getting banned
And
from
like I
Halloween.
said, it's not terrible. It just sounds.
I'm already thinking of the email I'm gonna have to compose in my head to clear this shit up. Like for real. Like I'm literally gonna be like, I don't know. I can't explain
I'm so
this.
sorry.
You know what? What's your aunt? Aunt?
Nah,
I'm just
we're
gonna
not
say
gonna say
aunt.
names,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna say aunt.
Yeah, my aunt.
Here's the thing. If you want to bring me some Mountain Dew or Sierra Mist salad, you're more than welcome. I will take Bucky's place because it sounds delicious.
Oh man.
You watch.
Now, what is the drink of
That's-
choice at Thanksgiving?
You watch. That's gonna happen next year. John and Bobby are gonna have seats at the table, and you and Dana are
Bourbon.
not.
What's the other choice? How the hell you get banned from
The
the
Devil's Day.
Man, trust me. You've never met my aunt.
when you're worse than the devil?
What's the drink of choice?
Okay, so that was the next question. So we've talked about dessert. We've talked
Okay.
about the main course. What's the drink of choice?
I do like whiskey and stuff, man.
That's-
Especially if I know I got a few days
Yeah,
off.
I mean, Kevin
yeah.
said bourbon. What's the other choice?
I spend the Thanksgiving with my family, and I try not to get too shitty. So usually it's sweet tea.
Well, yeah, I mean, sweet tea for a.
You gotta
your
take sweet
drink.
tea and add your bourbon to it.
I know,
It's
right?
where they don't
Right?
fucking know.
Exactly. They're the same.
Oh,
color.
don't get me
Same
wrong. I
color.
carry like a flask in mine.
Okay.
But so I feel like I thought she got my number somehow.
don't put it past her. She's got people's addresses. I don't even know how she gets
So I feel like the cliche answer there is like wild turkey.
Yeah.
No, I feel it's whatever. I feel it's whatever you're into.
No.
God,
Yeah, I mean,
I can see wild
obviously.
turkey.
I feel like it's whatever you're into, man. I mean,
So I think a really good one for this year would be Still Austin's High Rye Bourbon, their fall release.
I think a good one would be
Bottled and
Penelope's
Bond.
Rio.
Rio, I think as you move more into Thanksgiving, Christmas, that would be a good one.
James, thank you.
God dang it,
Thank you,
James.
James.
Wassail. James hit him with the wassail?
James hit him with wassail.
Oh, good Lord. Jesus Christ.
You need to bring us some wassail at some
I do.
point.
Yes.
But can
Yeah.
you make it? Is it made with whiskey?
It can be.
Can we make it with whiskey so we can do it on the show?
I can try to figure that out. Usually I make it with vodka, but or
So-
gin. Which I'm not gonna make
Oh.
it with gin for you,
That's-
just for Bucky.
God, could you? That would be the worst Thanksgiving ever. Trailer park Jello and gin.
I do like a good beer.
I'm still trying to figure out.
What in the Sam Hill is wassail? So that sounded super southern when you typed it and I read it.
What in
What
the
in the
Sam
Sam
Hill?
Hill is wassail.
But Kevin's in the northern area.
Yeah.
So Kevin
Kevin's
said,
in-
honestly, typically we do Goose Island,
Wassail.
Bourbon County beers.
Okay.
Wassail is a
Winter Jack's a good one. Y'all do Winter
We
Jack.
beverage
Winter Jack,
made
yeah.
from hot mulled cider, ale, or wine and spices, drunk traditionally as an integral part of wassailing, an ancient English Yuletide drinking
Oh,
ritual.
shit.
That can't
Blah,
be
blah.
good.
So
That can't be good.
basically, it's mulled cider with a bunch of different fruits in it.
You're
can't be
in for some shit. I see it already coming down the
What?
pike. You read Jake's comment. Apparently, you gave Jake an idea.
Haha.
That can't be good.
That can't be good. Nope.
We-
Not good, Coach.
I think we need to bring back the Winter Jack for this.
I loved that. That
one of
Winter
the-
Jack was so good.
We'll bring back the
One of the December episodes.
Yeah.
Maybe not our Christmas episode, but one of the December episodes we'll do Winter Jack.
There you go. He actually
Um,
put out the definition.
Wassail. Wow. I'm not going to read all that.
John,
Feel free to read
John
that.
Reed.
I just said it. It's
Yeah,
a
he
beverage
did.
made.
Oh.
Yeah, I've already said.
So I guess that would be my question. Can you make it with whiskey? And if so, bring it on the show. Let's try it.
You can
Um,
make anything with
I
whiskey.
can figure it out. I think I can figure
bet
it out.
you can figure it
because it's hot mulled cider, so it
Right.
It should
And-
be okay.
You got to figure apple cider with whiskey.
Yeah.
Before we
can't
get
be terrible.
Before we get too far off the
Ooh,
rails,
maybe a rye whiskey.
yeah. Before we get too far off the rails, I have to do a PSA.
Okay.
If you have an invite to follow the show, please follow the damn show. We're trying to grow viewership.
Huh? If you follow the show, follow
if
the
you got
show.
No, if you got an invite to follow the show, because
Oh,
there's a lot of
okay.
people
Oh, them boys got a touchdown.
who
Them lads.
Them lads.
We don't
Oh.
say that little
Oh,
thing.
Yeah, them lads.
Was that CD Lamb?
Them
Boomer
Shut up.
Sooner. I got to get some good out of this.
No, you ain't getting no good
let's
out
see.
of it. This episode
Kev-
is already fucked for you, my friend.
Kev
You-
said,
you
not
pissed
sure
off-
if you get it down by you. Hot cider with Journeyman's OCG.
Okay.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Dak's getting a 2-point conversion.
Oh,
No.
there, Bucky, you're in luck. There are recipes for. It's called Winter Whiskey Wassail.
Okay.
Yay.
So there
We'll
is
do a
yeah.
Wassail episode this month.
Are we doing it this month, or are we going to do it in December?
We just do all the weird stuff, like the crazy stuff in December.
Why
Like
not?
Winter Jack and
I mean, you've already.
Wassail.
I got a feeling that might be your last December. so, why the fuck not? It's kinky.
That's
freedom,
right, Jake.
Why not?
He's gonna bring some scotch to Texas. A real man will drink it.
Yes.
I'll sit over here and drink bourbon.
Wassail.
Like a
Well,
man.
there goes the loading from the top again.
Why is it
Wait,
doing
wait,
that?
It
That's
always does
weird.
that. Scroll it down. There you go.
Oh, I can't believe how dark it is already.
I know,
It's 6 o'clock.
Yep, 6 o'clock on Sunday. Dak did not make it. No, review that shit. Oh, he tore the ones out of the ground with the leads on it. Dak's like, oh, Jesus.
So
balls hurt.
God. Oh.
What?
I went back down again.
I'm probably going to go undefeated in all four of my leagues this week.
But I will tell you this
That's good.
before we do last call and all that.
Yeah.
Once you drink Wassail,
Ooh,
you will
Kevin's
never
taking a
go back to original apple cider.
Okay. You got a picture?
I really want some of that Game of Thrones scotch.
That might be another one we do.
Yeah.
So we're not doing scotch.
A late Christmas drink. Oh hell, I don't know. Shit.
Yeah,
good question.
James, I'm excited. I think we definitely got to do something soon. I'm super excited.
Yeah, we got to do something soon.
Roy will have us late Christmas.
I have to figure out. So I have to get with me. Let me know what you got, or hell, just surprise me. Fuck it. Just surprise me.
All right, so December's working out to be a crazy drink.
Yeah.
Because I think we're gonna do Wassail.
Yeah.
We're gonna do Winter Jack.
Yeah.
We may do this Journeyman OCG.
Okay.
It's old country goodness, apple cider liqueur.
Okay.
Secret family recipe.
But
okay.
there's a thing to the Wassail thing.
Oh God.
When we drink it,
we
have to at least sing one line to a song.
One line to what song?
Any
There's
Christmas
a song. Wassail, wassail, wassail.
No, it's not
I got it.
Christmas song.
I know what I'm doing.
What?
I know the Christmas song.
Oh.
My favorite Christmas song.
Feliz Navidad?
That man right there, he remembered.
Chestnuts roasting
He
on an
remembered.
open fire.
I have a lot of stuff by Harry Connick Jr. too. We can have Christmas music playing while we do it.
So, do you know what the definition of wassailing is? Drink plentiful amounts of alcohol and enjoy oneself with others in a noisy, lively way.
We are wassailing.
Here we go. We're wassailing.
That's going to be our new
The
hashtag.
reason I say
wassailing.
that, the reason
Wassailing.
I say that, because there is a song called "A Wassailing We Will Go." It's a Christmas song.
Isn't that what I just sang a part of?
I don't know.
And the second definition is go to house at Christmas singing carols. So yeah,
I feel we need to plan a functional Friendsgiving in this studio.
Yo, yeah, I like that idea. And I like James's idea,
What's
too.
James'
gonna
idea?
get
I
turned
missed
on
it.
live with Roy, John, and Bucky. I'll even lead it off because I am the singer of the group, so
God.
I'll make sure that y'all.
I mean, I sing.
I feel
just
like
about
Roy
every
has a
episode.
beautiful voice.
It's very deep.
James, I'm definitely down for that. A high end versus low end.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I like
Doing
that
it
one.
blind.
A high end versus low end.
Doing them
I like
blind,
that would
not
be
knowing
good.
what you're getting.
I got a couple of low ends that we've talked
I think
about
we need
doing
to
for a
do-
little bit. We got the
Are we going to...
the
No, we can't do that.
Barumpa-Pum-Pum.
We can't do that next week, huh?
No,
Because I've got the other Barumpa Bum Pum.
I got both of them.
Oh, you do have both of
The
them?
black and the
black
white.
and gold or whatever it
Yeah,
is?
gold, white, whatever the fuck it is. I'll let you look at it.
Okay.
It's in the garage.
It's gonna be
Great. Another event I can't make.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be a December to remember.
That's it.
it.
Man, we got some cool stuff coming up.
Feliz
We got Mike Wright
Navidad.
coming on next week. We got a December plan for all kind of crazy drinks.
Feliz Navidad. I like Feliz Navidad. I'm sorry. I'm probably the only white dude that likes that song at Christmas.
Why?
I don't know. It's just something because we used to make fun of it. Like when I was a kid,
shit.
we called it "Fleas on My Dog."
He's on my dog.
It kind of goes along with it.
Yeah, it works.
And then when you get to the Feliz Navidad and you get to all that, it's "Fleas on my dog, fleas on my dog, fleas on my dog, a couple bananas and a hairy hog." We were just making up shit one night as kids.
Oh, God.
It was fun.
Oh,
Hey, you take that button and shove it up your ass.
a Christmas sampling show.
I like that.
I like it. I like it. We got some ideas.
We do. There's a bunch of stuff. I like
Bunch of
it.
stuff. I like it. We're gonna try not to offend anybody
Boys got
anymore.
a chance.
Yeah.
Lads.
I need to know if I have a chance. That's what I need to know.
Do we have a
What's
call?
the score?
I'm down
I
by
don't
2.
I'm sure you can find one.
Yeah, I can find one.
Oh, 23-28. Uh-oh, and they got the ball.
And they got
with
the
4
ball.
minutes and 40 seconds left. Oh, big play. Got him down to the 50-yard line.
I hate CD Lamb.
C.D. Lamb.
CD
I don't even like the Cowboys, but I love C.D. Lamb. Y'all got to get some.
CD Lamb.
Y'all got some. I thought it said y'all got to get some. What? Our crickets are turnt, dog.
Turned
Show.
up. Turned down for what?
Them crickets for reals.
Sorry.
So, are you doing it tonight, or am I pressing the button?
You can.
don't
I'll
matter.
leave that up to y'all. I don't care either way.
I'm just saying that it took a long time to record this button.
Well, you can hit the damn button if you want.
I'm kidding. I don't care what you do.
It really doesn't matter to me. Sorry, we're kind of now that James has got me interested in this stupid lads game.
I know, right? Now we're watching the lads.
I'm torn.
Who's got the Sunday night game?
The Bengals and Bills.
Okay. Because I got somebody playing it now. I got Gabe
So I've
Davis
got-
in that one.
So I don't know. I can't root for the Cowboys, but CeeDee Lamb is a Sooner. Jalen Hurts is a Sooner. It's just kind of one of them things.
Yeah.
Feels late, ain't late. And it does. It feels super late. Well, this was a fun episode, guys. Can't wait. Yes, this was super fun. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with what's coming to Whiskey Fest. There's from what I understand, there's a bunch of good people going to be out there.
Mm-hmm. And we'll talk about. Hopefully, Mike Wright will be able to shed some light on that next week. That's kind of why we were
Tune in next
pitching
week
the idea.
Mike Wright should be on the show. Hopefully, he'll be able to give us some ideas of what's coming up for Whiskey Fest. If you go to setxwhiskeyfest.com, that's where you can find most of the information. I know as of right now, all they have on there. Holy shit, deep shot! Oh,
CeeDee Lamb too, by the way.
As of right now, all they have on there is the Saturday schedule. They do not have the Friday.
Right.
Trying to go, not 100% yet.
Trying to go what?
To Southeast Texas Whiskey Fest.
Oh, okay.
James, you got to be there, buddy.
It's a short drive.
Yeah.
It's a short drive.
It's a ton of fun. There's going to be probably 110 different vendors, over 400 different bottles of whiskey. It goes from the normal time is 6 to 9.
Yeah.
Ton of great people out there. Not just the people that are going, but you'll meet some really good reps, and
There's going to be a lot.
There's going to be some good surprises out there. People that probably you wouldn't expect to be in Southeast Texas.
Okay.
It's big. It's for sure bigger than the Whiskey Social, and it's for it only being a 1 year thing. It definitely rivals Whiskey Social, and I would venture to say it's going to be better than the Whiskey Social this year.
Jake said, completely unashamed plug. Go check out my Instagram. Trying to do some cool written stuff about whiskey and cigars. Throw out your Instagram name on the chat.
Yeah, throw it out
so people can.
Yeah, you can put it in the chat. No big deal there. We always love supporting everybody that hangs out with us.
Sure.
It's at Bama Bourbon Hunter.
Ooh. Can he change it to Texas Bourbon Hunter when he moves? Just checking. Just thought I'd ask.
But he got some really good well written stuff on some of the stuff he's doing. He's only got a few, but it's really well written stuff. He's got some good opinions on some things. I think it's going to be a good thing.
I like it. Fantastic.
There you go. He'll follow if you follow.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Is that the same thing?
No.
He said he will change it if and when he moves.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, y'all follow both of them at Bama Bourbon Hunter, and then James is at Bourbon and Cigar Life on TikTok.
I got to get with both of those guys. I'll have to do it after we get done. So,
John,
you red eye?
hit the button.
Apologize to my aunt.
Okay.
That should be your last call.
Since you worked so hard on it, push the damn button.
Last call forever.
Here's the whiskey and the rose-colored glasses of life.
It's a good one.
I kind of tweaked F. Scott Fitzgerald's version of it.
I was about to say.
It's fine. That's what we're here for.
It's like I know I've heard that.
Yeah, you have. I figured you would appreciate it.
I did. That's
Good.
nice. Very nice.
Glad to have you back, buddy.
Yeah, glad you could
Thank
join
you.
us this evening.
Is this going to be like a one-hit wonder? You're going to be gone again
No,
next
I
week?
think
or-
I think I'm good for
Okay.
the duration of the year.
Yay! That's what I like to hear.
Sweet.
The duration of the year.
John may be in studio more often.
Yay!
Look at that. I already follow James. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Fantastic.
How cool is that? People helping people. Yeah, I didn't realize that's who James was.
Let's go! 1 point down.
I had
Sorry.
followed him prior to actually knowing who he was, so it's pretty cool whenever you meet people like that. There's another guy, Wayne the Rye guy, I follow on TikTok.
Okay.
I didn't realize that he's up in kind of the Village Creek, or not Village Creek. He's up in our area. Anyways, doesn't
Really?
matter. Yeah, he's in our area.
Okay.
And I'd followed him, never realized that.
Huh. We may have to get him in the
Yeah.
seat.
All right. Sunday evening, I got laundry to do.
I gotta eat.
I gotta eat.
I got pintos and
This
sausage.
episode's been a ton of fun.
Yeah.
This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Something I think everybody needs on a Sunday.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll be back to our regular Friday show.
Regularly scheduled programming. I'm gonna do something. I
John,
need to do.
shamelessly plug our merch again since you're so good at it.
Yes, plug it.
Yeah. Can you do like this? Thank you. If you want a Whiskey Weather shirt or any of the merchandise,
Life and Times of Corn.
Life and Times of Corn, any of the merchandise, go check them out. www.streamlabs.com/function your way.
Saints won. Longhorns won. Rangers are the World Series champs.
Jake, everybody watching, Kevin, James,
1,000.
my wife, I'll see you shortly. I hope everybody, Scoot, I hope y'all all have a great week.
Don't mess with my scoot.
Don't mess with my Scoot.
See what it did there? The Wayne Tooth
like
reference.
it. All right. Let's get the hell up out of here. I hope everybody has a great week at work. We've been the Functional Gentlemen. Y'all
As
been great.
always.
Hashtag function your way. Hashtag functional fans.
Get it!
Hit the button.
My tongue get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one.